Where are we going?
We're purging.
We're going to the dungeon of the Mad Mage.
I mean, we could just sit there until everybody's dead and then take part.
No, the thing is that we have to purge them, but we have to make sure that the other side realizes that we're purging them. Not them, but their enemies. So that we don't have to, purge them instead.
I'll get my purge mask.
I'll get the nukes ready.
Oh my god. We better not be living up to the Purge movies.
Hey, that would only restrict us to 24 hours.
Yeah, and this shit goes all year round.
Shit's gay all year round, Jack.
Fucking love that Armstrong picture so much. He's the worst person to be saying it, but it's so funny because he's the one saying it.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll ask Chad if they want us to participate in the battle or sneak around.
They're gonna say yes. You know how Chad is.
They know what we know what they want. They want blood.
Blood.
No, now they're just gonna say yes instead of actually making a choice, which still puts the onus of decision on us.
Yes.
Which and we are leaning towards the blood. Simple as that.
Oh, we have actually one. We have one vote for stealth. See?
Who?
That one vote will be drowned out by the blood. It must flow.
That's Travis Carey, or
wait, how do I make a poll?
I think only mods get to make.
I am a mod.
I didn't know that.
Wow.
Question.
You have the power. You should be able to figure it out.
What should the party do?
Word 45. All you need to know is that the Drow are terrible, and they are all going to be blasted into smithereens. All of them.
Yes, Word
Alright.
45. Welcome to the party of murder hobos, where we don't murder hobo, but sometimes we do, and that's okay, because no one's here to judge us.
Sometimes we wipe out entire civilizations of fish people. Sometimes we get involved in, like, espionage.
Sometimes we let warlords just wipe out floors for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're friends of a warlord. He's
My
cool.
ears, I can't get my ear to be not shit, so I'm kind of fucked here. It's gonna click the entire time we're playing, so I'm not a happy camper.
Oh.
Well, every time I move my jaw, I don't have an ear rinse. I'm not like you. I don't have everything ready, Shay.
If it gets too bad, should we keep it short tonight?
Remember,
We'll see. It's
always
just more
be
annoying. It's just like literally every time I talk, there's like a in my ear. Which is like the sound of probably earwax or something inside. I don't know what it is. Probably earwax.
Got it. Evie and I will have an hour and a half roleplay session each.
Yeah.
They will RP in chat.
I literally went in with like warm water and like Q-tips to try and clear it out, but it's like not happening, and I'm like, fucking hell, alright.
You see, what you gotta do next time is that you gotta get the pressure washer.
Well, I might actually have to take a shower and just like, lean my head into the stream.
Hydrogen peroxide.
The ear crunchies, your Eustachian tube is clog.
No, you can actually mix hydrogen peroxide and warm water, and it actually is used to break up earwax clots. That it doesn't burn. It's a legitimate technique that is used.
Well, I don't have hydrogen
I wish someone
peroxide,
told me that before
so...
I did that for 10 years in a row.
What?
Yeah.
What did you do?
Well, my mom told me, like, oh, you just gotta pour hydrogen peroxide down your ear to get rid of earwax. And I did that for like 10 years. Until my boyfriend, who's a fucking my husband, an audio engineer who had to take a class about ear health, told me, no, you are burning your ears on the inside. Don't do that.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a very small amount. It's like a 1 to 10 ratio of like, peroxide to like hot water. Like, you were dumping the entire thing in your ear?
Well, not the entire thing. What I did was I removed the cap and I poured a little bit in the cap. Then I poured what was in the cap in my ear. And I let that for like, 5 minutes to let it bubble. And I got rid of it. It worked.
Yeah, see, in the chat, it's supposed to be diluted into like hot water.
Well, I know that now. It's a miracle that I can hear it all.
Just do what I do. Take a plunge and just go to town.
Jesus, you guys are all animals. One 1 second. Sorry, I'm writing down a bunch of shit.
I thought I was the only furry here.
I need more tabs.
Hey, I'm a furry in denial.
Sure fucking are.
I'm furry adjacent.
No, you are fucking a furry.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Oh, you all in on, no, hold up, hold up.
I have
No.
seen what you draw.
I'm gonna let you all in on a fucking secret. You don't get to decide whether you're a furry or not. It's everyone else in the world who gets to decide whether you. Because the definition of being a furry is different for every person. So if you like anthropomorphic characters, boom, you're a furry to some people. If you have like a persona, boom, that's what you need to be a furry. Like there's all these parameters that are different person to person, and you're just gonna have to accept the fact that some people are gonna think you're a furry and some people aren't, and that's just the way life is.
Oh yeah.
Damn, that's sad.
It all comes down to identifying as one.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, I mean, I suppose if I'm
Like,
married to a furry, then I guess that means something.
I don't identify myself as a furry because I'm not actively participating in like the community, but I have a persona. For some people they're like, that makes you a furry, and I'm like, all right, well I guess to you that makes me a furry, whatever. Like I'm like, fuck it, it's fine. Oh my gosh, there's so much shit. Philip the Future, good show, good old Canadian show. I think so. Tier 1 sub for 7 months. Thank you so much. Yes. Free Shavakadu, thank you so much for the Tier 1 sub for 15 months. Can't wait for work in progress to commit various war crimes. Geneva Convention? More like Geneva Suggestion. Gotta go Maximo. Thank you so much for gifting 10 Tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you so much. To Nightmare J, Nene 2021, The Real Getsu Hero, Dr. Saku, Mr. Wormless, Mr. 99 Pancakes, Merla, Padawan Jondu, Shun of Legacy, and Mutant Muffin. And Combine1237, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Glad to catch you this week. You should raid Critical Role at the end. Mercer's really been struggling through this titular mode, Maximus Effente. Yeah, they're never gonna survive.
23 people have.
100 bits from Princess Kitsune. Hi, Monty. Hi, Princess Kitsune. And Far in the Sky, 100 bits for the hype. Give me 2 more minutes. I'm still tapping.
Yeah, they started a hype train. You're on a level 2.
Yeah.
Here's a question
for more crimes. Oppenheimer's out this month, folks. Get ready.
To help push the hype train, early happy birthday to Monty.
Yeah, thank you.
Yay.
Shout out to
Here's a question
who
for
got
the
mad
party.
at me for not knowing what my age was. Oops.
What's up, Brecky?
Here's a question for the party.
I remember
who are
correcting
not...
you like 5 times.
Here's a question for the party who are not Wisp. If your character had a persona, what would it be?
Why not Wisp?
It's a fucking cat already.
Wisp would totally be... I don't know.
What would be your humanoid, like non-tabaxi furry form? Probably the better question.
They already exist. Remember, they from the thing.
Oh,
for
right,
a
the
What were
while.
your
crowd.
They
scaling?
were Ember for a while. They were white-haired, like average, plain Joe human.
What would be your scaly then?
Kobold.
That's
There
difficult.
you go.
I think Bert's persona would be the 52 hertz whale.
What?
Who cried?
You guys know that one? There's a singular like whale that for whatever reason has like a mutation to where like its song can't be heard by other whales of its kind, so it can't find anybody. And it's called because its like signal or whatever is at 52 hertz, so it just wanders the world completely alone and sad.
How do you have this
Oh my
information
God.
available at your disposal?
It's a famous story.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I've heard about that. Yeah.
Now,
This is
somebody
so
says in
sad.
chat that it's not lonely anymore.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's good.
Oh.
There's hope even.
Yeah,
Dude, that's
it found
freaking-
it found a tabaxi cleric.
Oh, and don't forget the mule named Princess.
Yeah, true.
That's true.
Underwater mule.
I guess for
Yeah.
Lionel
It's
it
a
would be a
sea mule.
mouse.
For
It would
Lionel,
actually
it'd be a
just
mouse.
Yeah.
I think Thaddeus would be like a gorilla, or I'm not really sure. What's the most pretentious animal you can think of?
Dragon.
A peacock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peacock's pretty
Yeah,
good.
that
Peacock's
checks.
pretty
Yep.
good.
That checks.
What about
What do you guys
for?
think? Nick?
Probably a Jack Russell Terrier or a Corgi. No impulse control.
You know, now that I think about it, I think Bert would choose a mule because he personas are often like, yeah, that's cool, and Princess is the coolest animal like Bert's ever met.
She's so cool.
100 bits from God to Go Maximo. 100 bits. Hide the pain, Bertrand.
Oh no.
The Mad Mage would be a Sparkle Dog, 100%. Like every
Absolutely.
detail, like 100%.
You can tell the mental illness from the like of the
I feel
incoherent
like-
color palette.
I feel like Princess
It-
Human Sona would be like the secretary from Ghostbusters.
I can see
That
that.
sounds
Yeah.
alright.
Always annoyed.
All right, I'm ready to go. By the way, it took me a while, but I have everything set up. This is gonna be interesting,
Very
at
well.
least. All right.
Yeah,
GGG,
chat
back to
voted
that.
for blood, so
Yeah, blood it
course they
is.
did.
Listen, I was like, when I
GGG.
literally was like cleaning my ear out, and you guys, should we just sneak by? I'm like, motherfuckers, I literally just wrote down all the work to fight because you said you're gonna fight. Don't you fucking change your mind last minute after I put the work in. Fuck.
We are lining up the bombs right now. It's happening.
This city must be purged.
Alrighty.
GGG Maximum is actually the one who made the hide the pain Bertrand thing. But
Alright, well with that, let us delve back. Oh, I need to actually tweet out. Hold on. I forgot to do that. Give me 2
Yay.
seconds.
What's it gonna be? The gift this time.
I clearly did not 100% fix that audio thing because it just happened.
oh no!
But
You
it's
spoke
only-
it back into existence.
But it used to happen like every 3 seconds. It's fine. It's fine. It's the first time it's happened.
Monty, when you make the Twitter post, look when you look up a GIF, just post Geneva Convention.
No.
And just pick the third thing you see. Because we know what we're doing today.
You just reminded me of that post I saw of in Overwatch. Like they say, oh, this
Which
we are going to announce this new character bisexual, and the biggest retweet was something against the laws of the Geneva Convention just happened in those offices.
Oh my god.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Something big.
Something terrible is brewing in there.
Hey, Discount GM. Sorry for your loss. I hope you have a good night tonight.
Alright, the tweet is now live.
Oh, buddy. Sending you the best of wishes, dude. We've been taking care of my grandmother for a couple of years here in the house, and blood pressure just went up a couple days ago. So it's been a couple stressful times.
And imagine.
I can relate. The only grandmother I have left.
Just let my Discord know, and then we're good to go.
Sending you all the hugs.
Sending you our energy.
Alright, you guys ready?
yep,
Mhm.
yep.
Alright, Infinite Kitty, thank you so much for the tier 2 sub for 31 months. Hey everybody, almost had a TPK in my Rhyme of the Frost Maiden campaign. Oh, it's first time? Hope the same doesn't happen to you guys tonight. Boy, do I feel that.
Thank you.
Alright, well with that, I'd like everyone to roll initiative, please. As you guys
Oh,
are gonna
fuck.
utilize a surprise round on the
Wait, didn't we
enemies
do this
before
last
you.
session?
No.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Nope,
It was
you
just
did not. You guys just stealthed ahead, and I said next session you guys are going to be rolling initiative.
Oh.
So
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn, Nix.
All right, give me a 20 for Pride Month, baby.
Nick's wants some murder.
Okay, that's pretty close actually. That's
I-
a dirty 20.
Yeah,
That
happy
is
Pride,
technically
everyone,
a
by the
20.
way.
Yeah, happy Pride.
Hey,
Hey!
Oh,
We
boy.
are ready. We are
Oh my
ready to
God.
slaughter.
You are
Well,
ready
we
to
must have
kill
been really upset when we found out we were betrayed by House Breath, because I've never seen us be so prepared
me.
to
Before
attack.
long, all to one.
We are ready to
Ready for
purge.
Why did you do this to me?
And then the cleric shows up.
Only my initiatives are pretty good.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No, that means I'll run in before your fireball can
I
go
mean-
off.
If you look at the
Oh,
Oh no, what a nightmare.
look at
There's
Wait a
probably
second.
Drow
thing,
children
it's
over there. We don't want to have the fireball, like, destroy the children now, do we?
is this technically
Probably
a
like
that
surprise
stopped
round?
us
Or
before.
like is this just base initiative?
Surprise round, according to Monty.
This is a surprise
Okay.
round, so you guys are going to go off first before everyone else is, because they don't notice you. And
No
then-
one will ever know.
No one will ever know.
Alrighty, so we have Nyx. We have, looks like Bertrand's going next. Bertrand. We have Thaddeus. note something real fast. Sorry.
For no reason in particular, what's the range on your guys' fireball so I know roughly where not to run in?
Wouldn't you like to
150
know?
feet. Let's just do some calculations. Alrighty.
I actually have to write down. Sorry. Alright. Nyx, you're up first as these Drow are currently engaged with a battle to the northeast.
Interesting.
Okay, so we've all definitely agreed that this is the route that we want to take, right?
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
I wrote down the health pools. If you do not fight them now, I actually think I might just shut the stream off.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I'm measuring it. We're good.
We all agree we're going to murder. Just the question
on,
is how
what if-
much we're gonna murder.
What if we decide to join them?
No.
Guys, fuck up and befriend them. We'll help them fight the.
Can all 5 of you do me a quick favor real quick? Grab a dictionary, look up
Sure.
the word indecisive and read it, please.
Oh, hey, my picture is right there.
But this
I
time
don't.
we're doing
Monty,
it
I don't know if I can do
intentionally.
that.
Oh my god.
Anyways, this was the guy over here that was dressed in like the holy, like
The lady
the
who was
robes.
dressed in holy robes, yeah.
Oh.
Holy
Ooh.
robes.
Hot.
Oh.
Time for Bertrand to fall in love and immediately watch her die.
That's the way the news goes.
Depends. Is she gonna be the type to punch you in the face first, though?
True,
You
true. The old Skullport hello.
What's really good about the getting punched in the face by that lady is it reapplied your black eye you have on your character art.
It always has to be there somehow. Somebody has to punch you in the face and reapply the black eye.
It heals one day and you just like mid sleep punches himself in the face on accident.
Princess like kicks him in the face accidentally, Okay, so I think I'm gonna shoot an arrow towards the lady in the robes.
Okay, you got it. You have advantage, by the way, because you're hidden. They haven't noticed you.
Yeah, which is why I didn't do the bonus action first. Oh my god!
Damn.
Yeah, that'll hit. Go and roll double your damage there. Natural 20 on the short bow.
Okay, I'm just gonna go. So that's 12 d6s.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, they are extremely dead.
They are not
no.
dead. They are still alive. That is
57
57 points of damage. Give me 2 seconds. here.
Sheesh.
I rolled 3 1s in there. Oh man,
It's like-
could have been.
That's like
Oh, wow,
5
3
of my
ones.
turns.
Yeah, you strike her in the back and she lets out a scream of pain. But she is still alive.
Oh, the heck? Okay, well, I guess they're probably a little stronger on this floor. I feel like I came to exact my revenge, and I've done well for this turn. Lionel, I will pat you on the back and move back for your fireball.
Alright, Bertrand, it is now your turn.
We're work in progress! He's going to down here.
You got it.
And he's going to swing at this distinguished gentleman who's completely ready to receive an attack, and this is not a stab in the back.
With advantage.
That's probably a miss.
No,
With
advantage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good. 17.
17, that hits.
11 slashing.
You slash into his back and he almost buckles forward. He kind of whips around as like, huh? Like kind of surprised by the sudden appearance of a human. It is still your turn.
Second swing. That's
Second
crit.
swing. No advantage, unfortunately, because it's your second swing.
Oh, that's right. The first one. Yeah, first swing.
So it's going to be 20.
Just,
Soft 20 to
just a
hit.
20.
Sorry.
Only a 20.
Only a 20.
Oh my lord.
That's 13 damage.
Yeah, he swings around and is like, huh? And then you just drive the sword through his chest and kick his body off onto the ground.
Alright. That is Bertrand's turn.
Alright, you got it. That brings us to Thaddeus. It is now your turn.
Alright then, I'm gonna throw you a curveball on this one. Thaddeus is gonna go over here for a second, just to get in view of this specific spot. This one right here.
You got
He's
it.
gonna like mutter to himself, "All right, time to try this out," and he's gonna like pull up a blue mote. He's gonna aim it at this spot, and he's going to cast a 4th level ice storm.
Okay. How big is
Ayo.
that range-wise?
20 feet. 20 feet range, so it's the same as a fireball.
Can you measure that out for me?
Mm-hmm. Bada bing. Like this.
Beautiful.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds here.
Beautiful.
Keep it there. Oh. That's
Keep
okay.
it
I
there.
think I
Oh,
got
shit.
it.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Because this remains, I believe, as well. Can you click that spell for me?
I will.
So we can read the description of it?
Oh, I accidentally rolled. 1 second.
We'll apply that, but I believe it remains in the space as long as you're concentrating on it, correct?
Yes. The thing is, like, it didn't mean to do that again.
Is instantaneous, 20 feet. Oh, okay, so no, it is just one time. Okay. However, this is now difficult terrain if you're walking on it. That is the difference. That's
Yeah.
what I'm remembering. All right.
Also, I still have to... Oh, wait, I still have to roll the cold damage, by the way.
No, it's there. You have 4 bludgeoning and 11 cold. It already rolled it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You do have to do
okay,
a wild
perfect.
magic check.
And wild magic, here we go. Is it gonna be funny?
Nope.
It's not funny.
All right.
He's
time
gonna
for me
like
to
use the rest
roll-
of his.
A little fun.
This is. I was writing down the health pools and I pained me because I'm like, they're just gonna fucking blow these guys up. Like, I don't even know why I'm writing down health pools. Like, but we're here. We're here. We're doing it.
Wait, before the next turn, can I use the rest of my movement to like duck in
No,
here?
you have to apply your damage. One step.
Oh, yeah,
Boo,
that's
one
right.
step
Sorry,
at a
I'm
time,
sorry.
please. Please.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right. Let me go through everybody. I'm gonna go from north to south. All right. So it's a dexterity saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The DC is 15.
First guy fails. They die. Not even a fucking.
Oh.
You got squared.
Second guy. Failure, dies.
Wow.
Third guy. Again, another failure. He dies.
Damn, they dead as hell.
Fourth guy, natural 20 and completely dodges it. Fifth guy. That's going to be a 16.
That beats it.
That beats it? Okay.
The DC is 15.
So he takes half, which is going to be that, which is going to be that HP. Alright. 6. Also success. However, it does still kill him.
Damn.
Still dead.
7.
I love
that's
going
gonna be
after you
another,
because-
That's going to be a 17, which I believe succeeds, correct?
Yes, it does.
Alright, he lives. 8. That is going to be a 15.
Meets the beats.
Beats a beats, okay. He's alive, barely. He looks like he's holding on by a thread. And then 10. Natural 1, he is dead. And then the priestess. It's cocked. She gets a soft 20, so she succeeds. She is still alive, but she is looking rough. And then I need to roll for these strange demon creatures that appear to be present. That I've also forgot to tab out. Like a big old
I think the
dingus.
demons are from the other side too, so if we're attacking them, it means we're attacking both sides, I think.
No, these demons were attacking demons on the others. Like, there's a demon fight.
Yeah,
going
there's 2
on.
sets of demons.
Yeah, but
That is going to be a. Oh, they actually have proficiency. 18, which is a success.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna put it down to that, and then the second one. That is going to be a failure, so it takes the full brunt. Alrighty. Oh yeah, and that as well. Hold on. That is going to be a. Oh no, it has advantage. Right, I should be rolling advantage for these. That one succeeds, so it's only going to take half. you hear a bunch of screams and shouts as ice shatters down against the earth. Bertrand, you are standing there. You have your dark vision stuff, don't you?
Yes.
Alright, I can reveal more for you. As you see another demon currently locked in battle, which has been pelted by the ice, and the ground is now covered in shards of ice. Thaddeus, does that end your turn?
No, he's gonna like go. Yes, he's gonna like duck in here for cover, and that's the end of his turn.
You got it. I'll reveal the space there too. Right there, in case you want to move further in.
No, that's good.
That cave is looking awfully safe.
It's pretty safe cave.
Safety Cave 2.0.
It is now House Alvrindar's turn, but it is a surprise round, so they don't do anything. Lionel, it is now your turn on the surprise round.
My turn. How did the demons look affected by the ice storm, by the way?
No.
No.
No way.
Oh, baby.
not very much.
Okay.
One may say they seemed kind of resistant to the ice damage.
Gotcha. Well, that was pretty cool. So I'm gonna raise the heat
Hey.
with a 4th level fireball.
There it is. There it is.
Okay, same spot, I'm assuming.
Exactly the same spot.
You got it.
Hit him with the icy hot combo.
Jesus
Get
Christ,
they
you
ass.
guys. Alright, gonna go through this again, I guess. Number 4.
Here we go again.
that's
Sorry,
Number
Monty.
16.
That is a 12. That is a failure. They explode and die. This guy here. Number 5. Jesus Christ, it's cock and roll. Yeah, he fails. He's gone. Dead. Number 7. Don't think it matters. No, he rolled a natural 20. He lived. Holy shit.
Son of a bitch.
He's still alive.
Oh shit.
And then number 8. Yep, gone. He had 1 HP. He's so fucked. And then
He's
the
dead as hell.
priestess. Natural 20. She dodges as well.
What a...
The demon. The bug demons. I'll go with them first. An advantage. That is going to be a soft 20, which is a success. They take half of it, which would be 13. Okay.
Oh, resistance to ice and fire.
And then the other one. That definitely succeeds. That's a 23. It's the take. Alright. And then the last demon. Actually fails,
Ooh.
but doesn't seem too bothered by the hotness of the fire.
I figured.
So it's gonna take.
Well, and I'm gonna take myself out of the equation.
Give me a second to do some math real fast.
Yep.
Pausing for math.
From the equation.
Right.
How's it going back there, Wisp?
Oh, don't worry. I'll be next to you here very soon.
All right. That ends your turn, Lionel.
Yep, as I move next to Nyx over here behind the rock.
You got it. I had to move the camera down a little bit.
The hiding too.
Alrighty, that brings it. Whoa, roll 20. Calm down. That brings us to Wisp. It is now your turn.
You know when cats like try to sprint and there's just like no traction and they're just like
It's like on the floor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I know
I'm
that.
going to maxi dash and it just because I'm like, oh god, I'm so late, and like rush up alongside Bertrand with the tabaxi dash like down on all fours and reach over, and I'm going to poke the handle of your weapon and cast a holy weapon.
All right.
Oh.
Excuse me. Oh my god.
That's
you.
All right.
Radiant, radiant damage.
Yeah, your sword begins to shimmer in a radiant light as you hold it, and you deal an additional
gonna-
2d8 radiant damage on hit.
Just say, all right, that should help you take care of the demon creatures. And I just need to check something real quick, if I need line of sight for my bond or not. 'Cause if
Oh,
so,
because
I
two of
can't
us are
give it to
hiding
you
behind a
two.
rock.
Yeah.
It depends. Can you cast it
Right.
before you run up ahead?
Well, even then, I'd been out of range of the other people. It's just 30 feet.
Oh, that's right. I don't know why I keep thinking it's 60.
As an action, you can choose up to 3 running creatures within 30 feet. It does not say I need line of sight.
Alright.
But are you within 30 feet, though?
I don't think I am.
I don't think so.
Nope.
No. Alright, I guess
Nope.
it's just gonna be the 3 of us.
Hey.
Alright, go ahead and put a yellow dot on your character as you have the bond on you.
Bonded.
I'm also concentrating on spells, so I'll do the red as well. But that is all I can do for my turn. It's the buff turn.
That's fair. I mean, it was
Very
also
good.
the destroy a lot of Drow turn.
Yeah, that's a buff to us if they're dead.
Man, it's just you, that one dude over there, and your 2 bugs. What are you gonna do?
Are we back up at the top of the turn order then?
It is
think so.
now Freth's turn, but it is the surprise round. Surprise round is now over. Nyx, it is now your turn. As you are now in proper initiative rounds now.
Woo. 10, 15. I would like to bonus action insight on the priestess.
Alright. Deception check, you said?
I don't think she's gonna beat it.
Oh no.
Oh.
Just a casual 20.
Yeah, it's kind of a natural 20. Yeah, no. You read her like a fiddle as she's like looking towards, like she seems to be locked between the 2 battles currently happening right now.
Very distracted. I understand. That was my 3rd natural 20. Oh my goodness, I worry for the rest of the session.
Christ.
Crazy.
Yeah, that hits. 18 hits. I'm assuming you're going for the priest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
And then I get to do sneak attack. But only
Feel
6
free.
this time.
Only 6.
Feel free to share some of that.
Yeah,
luck
only
with
6.
the unexpectables, because they've not been rolling too hot.
You're very quiet. I'm going to turn you up on my end. I don't know why you're so quiet.
It's where I reset all my drivers.
Oh,
and
trying to
stuff.
reset his audio stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That made you really
Which-
quiet, yeah.
Yeah.
That is going to be 25 points of damage. She goes to yell an order at, like, whoever is remaining, but before she can even get a word out, you pin her to the wall by the jaw, and she is, or he is, rather. It is a he. I fucked up.
Okay.
It's very confusing layout for this part of the map, but, yeah, they're now dead.
I got the priest, guys. I guess we just keep going forward.
Fuck it, we ball.
Steamroll through them.
Alrighty, that ends your turn, Nyx.
Yeah.
Bertrand, it is now your turn.
All right, it's difficult terrain.
It is difficult terrain, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Here we are, knocking on the
last
door.
guy you can see. You moved forward, though, so
Swinging.
I'm going to reveal more space to you. Give me 2 seconds here. Because you have 60 feet.
He's a survivor.
I think there's an
Oh,
item going on in there right now.
The holy weapon, does that provide light? It does, so
It
that's
does,
all
yeah.
lit up now as well.
It is, yeah. You can see it all.
60 feet of light.
And swinging with the 2-handed sword for 14 to hit.
Do you want to use your blessing or no?
Oh shit, yeah, I totally forgot I'm blessed. Swinging 16.
16 just hits.
Hashtag light.
Hashtag blessed. 15 slashing, goddamn.
Decapitation!
Plus
He is
the-
gone.
I say
You
plus
don't-
the radiant.
You don't need the plus the radiant. He is gone. He is just straight up cut in half.
Alright, that is
gone as
Bertrand's turn.
hell.
You got
We'll
it.
chill there.
Alright, that brings us to Thaddeus. It is now your turn.
All right, then he's gonna turn the corner to see everyone else is dead. Is like, oh, okay, time to take on the big frog then, and he's gonna, hold on, he's gonna move right outside the area, and he's going to twin a. How should I do this? I'll just do 3rd level just to see what happens. He's gonna twin a 3rd level Quranic orb, acid.
Acid, you got it.
All right, the first one is going directly to this one.
You got it.
Wow! Natural 1!
Natural 1, I'm gonna roll severity.
Bless.
Oh,
That's
bless.
not gonna help.
Yeah.
No, don't use
That's
it.
not gonna
Doesn't
help.
matter.
If it's
Yeah.
a natural 1 is an automatic miss, no matter what the number
Damn,
is.
even God hates me. This is so sad.
The only thing I would save you from that would be Tides of Chaos.
Nah, I'll let
Or
it happen.
inspiration.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't have it. I only have one of those.
Yeah, I think I took away his Tides of Chaos too. Last session.
We had a long rest, right?
Yeah, we had a long rest.
Oh,
and
that's right, you did. My bad. Alright, I rolled a pretty high severity. I want you to roll the damage for me, please.
Oh boy, this is just gonna splash in my face.
No, you're gonna hit
Okay,
Bertrand.
damage. Here we go. 3rd level. Bada bing. 18.
18. Okay. As you cast the spell, something about the flittering screeches of these like bug-like creatures kind of throws you off, and you just kind of drop your spell in your own hand. You take half of 18 points of damage. You take 9 points of acid damage.
God damn it! This never happened before. All right, then. Time for the other hand. He's gonna aim it. Yep. Oh,
Got
it's
it.
damage first. Never mind. Let's see if this is any better. Oh my God! It happened again.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my God.
If this is how you counteracted my natural 20s, I'm so sorry.
Happy Pride Month, everyone.
I rolled really high severity, even higher this time. I need to roll
Even
damage.
higher?
Yeah, I need to roll damage again.
Oh my god.
No.
First one I rolled a 16, this time I rolled an 18, so...
22.
Alright, you take half of 22 points of damage, you take 11 points of damage as the same thing happens again.
Oh, why does this keep happening? He's
And wild
gonna,
magic.
like, deliriously run
And
away
wild
with me.
magic roll for me, please. Before you move.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, that's right. Is something funny gonna happen?
Nope,
No.
you're good.
You imagine a 3rd one?
Okay, and he is gonna use the rest of his movement to get down here.
You got it.
Ow, ow, ow. And that's the end of his turn, I
Alrighty.
guess.
That brings us to House of Rendar. This creature flies towards you. And it is going to make a proboscis attack against you, Bertrand.
Not the proboscis attack. Bertrand's
Yeah.
one
So
weakness.
fancy.
I thought you said it's a Buscus attack for a second.
Jesus Christ.
A hibiscus attack.
That was almost a natural 20, but instead it's going to be a 21.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Alright, you take... I'm going to apologize in advance.
Oh no.
Oh,
17 points of piercing damage. Plus...
Alright.
One sec, I gotta look up something. Plus 28 points of necrotic damage.
Oh my.
And your
No, it's fine.
And your HP is reduced by 28 points.
I'm gonna assume it had enough movement speed to get there even for the difficult terrain.
Well, it's flying, so
It
it's
was
not
flying.
impeded by
yeah,
a difficult
yeah,
terrain.
that's what. Well, I thought it was like Ice Storm, but I guess it's just the lingering effect of the floor, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
on the floor. Yeah.
Okay.
As
It's
it
the
kind
entire
of.
area. It's not just the storm. It's just
Oh yes, the entire area.
This other demon is going to be locked in combat with this one right now and is kind of swooping around. There seems to be a general combat going on there. That ends House of Rendar. That brings us to Lionel. It is now your turn.
Ooh. Well, I see the creature over there. I don't think there's gonna be much help. There's no array of frost. I'm just gonna do a base level first magic missile, just for the sake of secure damage.
On the giant demon fly.
Yep.
You got it.
Magic missile 1 and 2 and 3. It's going to be 10 points of force damage on it.
10 points of force damage. It takes the full 10 points of force damage as you crash into it.
That will be my turn.
Alright, that ends your turn. That brings us to Wisp. It is now your turn. Wisp, at the start of your turn, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Oh, Wisp.
Okay. Charisma, do not submit that.
Nope. Constitution. Okay. You feel your eyes almost burst out of your head as the droning of this insect-like creature kind of makes your, like, you just start feeling very unwell. You manage to kind of shake it off and focus. It is your turn. What would you like to do?
Bertrand's not looking like that was great with him. I'm gonna run up alongside him.
Okay.
Before you do this, my max HP was lowered.
Yes,
So unless you can get rid of that, don't heal me.
that's fine. I'm going to attack the creature.
Okay, yeah, that's better.
You got it.
Just kind of just being a supportive friend, run up and try and swing it at myself.
17
17 to
hits.
hit. Alright, for 5. I don't know if having a silvered weapon helps here, but is a silvered short sword.
You slash into its arm and it lets out a horrible little shrill screech as you kind of cut off part of its body. It doesn't seem resistant to that.
Ooh. And I will do just a little healing word. Be like,
You got it.
I'll actually give that to Thaddeus.
Oh, thank you.
Like, come on, just a slip of the hand. You got this. 4 health.
Hit him with the
Ow.
4 health. You hit him with the healing nya.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Like,
yeah,
yes.
what? Yeah, stop it.
But yeah,
Alright.
that's all I can do.
That's your turn. That brings us to House Freth.
Yes, 3F.
Yep.
Right.
3F.
You hear a shout as a bunch of arrows begin to fire at this creature. And I'm just gonna roll a random set of damage here, just so we don't dwell on this for too long.
Yeah, like half them hit. That'd be fine.
Okay, takes a decent amount of damage there. As the demon and the drow are kind of fighting this creature as best as they can. That brings us to the top of the turn order, which is now Nyx. It is now your turn. Before you start your turn, I just need to measure something out. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Oh no, I'm really good at these guys. I'm fabulous at these. 13.
By 1, you succeed as you almost
Oh
feel faint for
Oh
a
my
brief
God.
moment and kind of get a little dizzy. The sound of the droning sound of this creature is just so, like, awful, but you manage to kind of shake it off and focus on the battle ahead.
My God, from that far away.
Be careful, guys. The bug seems to have a weird effect on you.
What?
What?
All I hear is
Oh.
You probably already know anyways, it's okay.
What?
Time for silence.
I probably don't know how he reacts to regular weapons, so I'll probably insight this creature to start with.
Bonus action insight, you got it.
How well can I insight the bug? Let's find out. I got a 19
Yep,
on
you
the bug.
insight the bug.
Okay.
It's
Then I
really
will...
weird as you look at it, as time kind of slows down, you look at it, you realize that the hair it has is like human hair. Like almost like a person's hair.
No.
It's kinda like,
Ugh.
ugh. But 20 does hit it.
It's very disconcerting. I don't know how I feel about that. So
Yes,
I will
uncomfortable.
take it out with the.
Not a mullet.
It kind of has a mullet, yeah.
Ew, that's even
Oh
grosser.
no.
Well, 35 damage.
All right,
Oh
you
God, he's got a mustache.
you shoot
the
this
mullet
thing into its side, and a bunch of green Icarus blood spittles to the ground, almost pocking the earth like acid as it kind of like flitters its wings a little bit. It didn't seem resistant to that attack. It seemed to have taken the full damage.
Interesting. I'm gonna take another step back from this
got
horrific looking bug.
You clasp your hands over your ear to move back. Alrighty, that ends your turn, Nyx.
That ends my turn.
Alright, Bertrand, I need a constitution saving throw on your turn, please.
All right, so the creature is weak to gnomish god-killing lasers.
Alright.
21.
You are fine as the sound kind of hits your head and you're like, ugh.
All right, gonna swing at the thing.
You got it. That
19 to hit.
hits. That hits.
14
Oh!
slashing.
You
And-
slash into it and roll your holy damage.
10
Nice.
radiant.
As this thing is kind of buckling from the blow of Nyx, you use that opportunity to like clench your eye shut and sweep your blade through its head, and at once it bursts into like an ungodly pile of flame and ash that then melts through the floor.
Woo, good job, team.
All right,
Right.
and then Bertrand's gonna slowly walk through the difficult terrain to here. That's
You
his
got
turn.
it. Alrighty, that brings us to Thaddeus. It is now your turn. Only one creature
He's
remains.
just, like- He's just still in disbelief of what happened to his hands. He's like just trying to shake it off, like, okay, third time's a charm. And he's going to get a little bit forward right here.
Alright.
And he is... you know what? I'll just do something simple. I'm going to use Ray of Frost.
You got it.
Alright. Bada bing. 16.
16 just hits.
Hey, it's something. 11.
Alright, as you fling out and hit it with the Ray of Frost, it doesn't seem to do as much damage as you hoped.
Alright, got a good thing of ice going on. Just gotta keep that going. Ow, my hands. He's gonna use the bonus action to convert a second level spell slot into 2 sorcery points, and that's the end of his turn.
You
Wild
got
magic.
it. Yeah,
Yep, that's it. No, wait, that's
this
a cantrip.
is
Oh, it's
magic.
my turn. Never mind. My bad.
Sorry. Ooh.
Alrighty. It is now the demon's turn. It is currently fighting with the Hezrao. So it takes that amount of damage. Alrighty. That brings us to Lionel. It is now your turn.
Very well. Now I don't need to worry about the freaking bossing, thankfully. But just because for the sake of not wanting to spend too much effort into this creature, I need, I think, 60 distance. Good. So I'm gonna position myself over here and shoot a ray of frost at the creature.
You got it.
A 12?
12 misses, unfortunately. As you fling out the
Curses.
spell, you have an entire wall in front of you, so it has full cover.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
Yeah,
Ah, sorry.
so,
Fine.
yeah. It doesn't matter. Either way, it's a miss. As you fling it out and kind of like have your, like, you're already like kind of reeling from the sound of the buzzing wings before it
Let's
dies
say I
off
try
the
to
ground.
shoot from here if you want. Like,
Yeah, you
It's still gonna miss, yeah, but it's still...
Yeah.
Alright. That is your
Finish my
action.
turn.
Alright, that is your turn. That brings us to Wisp. Wisp, I'm gonna need another Constitution saving throw from you, please.
Nice. Just in range.
Everyone chat spamming, what? Is the
What?
noise.
Can't hear you. What?
Why do I keep wanting to click charisma?
Because you're just so charismatic.
I'll add my d4. Why not? Just in case. Oh, it's a 10.
10 fails. You are unconscious. As the sound of the droning
Oh.
buzzing fills your mind, and you just lose consciousness and fall to the ground.
Oh my god.
Do we lose
Wow.
If any concentration spell is gone now, so
Bless is still in effect, but
The radiance gone.
holy weapon is not.
Bertrand,
it.
your weapon stops glowing as you look behind and see currently collapsed on the ground Wisp.
Bertrand will reaction use like a concerned pose with an open hand towards him like a Renaissance painting.
Oh.
No.
Don't forget the tears that fall from your eyes.
Oh, that's constant.
It is.
That is, yeah, I was about to say, that's like a thing too.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, okay. Alrighty. That ends your turn, Wisp. It is now House Freth's turn. And you watch as between the demon and like the firing line, this demon is destroyed. And there's a moment of quiet. Do you continue your assault or are you stopping? Because the Drow kind of stop and turn towards you and don't seem to be pointing weapons towards you.
Yeah, no one was being pointed. I
You
see no
being
reason.
unconscious.
Let's stop so they don't kill our cleric.
Yeah.
No, Bertrand's charging forward.
Are you?
Yes.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
no,
Charging towards the demon. He sees a demon, he's gonna fight the demon.
no, please.
Alrighty. Then we will continue turn order.
Oh.
Top of the turn order, Nyx, it is now your turn.
I use the reverse baby leash to call back Bertrand.
Okay. As you
think
see
I will,
Bertrand
actually.
lifting his sword, ready to go.
I think I'll charge in, and I think I'm literally I'm underneath the body. Oh god.
You are.
I think I'm just gonna
Open body.
this action dash, and I'm gonna grab Bertrand, and I'm gonna just free action, just kind of like talk to him and be like, Bertrand, stop! They haven't attacked us with Wisp down. It's a bad idea. We don't want Wisp to get attacked while he's down.
Bertrand's gonna take a moment, look at the uniforms of the slain Drow, look at the uniforms of the unslain Drow, see the demon does not have a uniform, but will trust Nyx.
Alrighty. And with that, combat comes to a close.
I like how
Yes,
that
a little
you
tag.
gauge what side like the demons are on is based on uniforms.
So what you're saying is that if you had a snazzy uniform, you would be on his side.
Just
Would've
give
been
him a
fine.
little
What if the other
tie.
demons had uniforms?
Being on our side is a very, very strong abuse of words.
Yep.
Yeah. You watch as the clearly in command, this Drow kind of turns towards their companions and begin to talk to them in a language that I don't believe any of you actually no, you would understand, Lionel.
Me?
You have the
Oh, yeah, because of
comprehend
head.
hat.
Yeah, the copper and hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
But you see him kind of turn and goes, "Everyone, keep your weapons down. The battle is won. House Arvandar must feel very abandoned by Loth this day." And you see a bunch of the Drow kind of nod and kind of like cock their eyes, and they also kind of like look at their dead and kind of, cross the arms over their chest, and they turn to you and goes, "You there, strange people from the above lands. Why have you come to this place?"
I just motion at Thaddeus, and I'm like explain to him what they're saying.
Right. Just a second. Ow. Ow, my hands. He's gonna step forward right here.
Bertrand's gonna be
he-
running over, his sword dropped to the ground as he's kind of holding the unconscious Wisp. Oh, I was too slow. I'm so sorry.
Right.
He's still alive. Okay,
Princess.
it's okay.
At least his hands aren't burning off. Okay. In Elvish, he's gonna say, "Greetings. We mean no harm to you. We just merely wish to pass down to the lower levels."
I see. You are adventurers then.
Yes, and we're not particularly fond of House Arvandar, as well you can tell. And he just points to a bunch of frozen corpses next to him.
Oh yeah, burning and frozen corpses. You watch as he turns
Just-
to the demon and goes, "Hezrau, back off. These are allies." And the demon kind of like slowly moves back.
Big frog.
Daddy's gonna look back and just give him a thumbs up. We're in. We're in.
Oh boy.
May we approach?
Yes, certainly, of course. Just mind the ice that you've laid out before you. Very impressive use of magic, my friend.
Haha, thank you. I think so myself. Right then,
Say,
everyone.
Your arrival here was definitely opportune. How Sovereigndar was starting to turn the tide of the battle.
Well, I'm glad we turned it in your favor then.
Indeed. Who are you? You are adventurers, yes? What is your purpose here? Where are you trying to go?
We're trying to go down. We are a work in progress. I'm Thaddeus Bragg. This is Lionel, and my other companions.
Just giving that look like, what the fuck?
At least you got a name introduction. The other ones were just the others.
Like, the others are like huddled over.
Please, Ilmater, take me instead.
Oh, just slap him. He should wake up.
Right then. We're on a job to
Dragon.
retrieve an item and cure a curse, but we need to go down to the lower levels to do so. House Alvendor has been proven to be obstacles in many ways, so we were hoping you to be a bit more friendly, I suppose.
Certainly, House Freth is welcome to those who are willing to fight for Lolth and her honor. By all means, you have saved my men this day, and I feel only fair that if you intend to go lower down, I could introduce you to Erelal Freth.
We've been here before.
That would be
Feels
wonderful.
Very familiar.
Ask him if he's friends with Zaran Daragon or Daragon. How do we pronounce his last name? I don't
Daragon.
remember. Daragon.
Oh, yes, by the way, you would happen to be friends with someone called Zaran Daragon, would you?
No.
Right. Just curious. We've run into a few characters around here who, like...
Is this someone that the House of Freth should know about?
He's gonna look that... Yes. Yes. We'd be happy to explain more later, but for now we should probably retreat. This isn't really the best place for conversation, as you can tell. He just points over to all of this.
Move over here. We can make a space to have a meeting. The rest of you, clean up the bodies. Collect anything of value and trophies to return to our most beloved priestess. And you watch as the other drow kind of nod as this guy kind of just takes you over here in this corner with his demon.
Bertrand, I'll do my absolute best to help you pull Wisp over here.
You slap him in the face and he comes back to consciousness.
No. Bertrand will give his favorite scritches behind his ear to try to wake him up.
No, you have to do
You would
damage to
never
him to
harm
wake him up.
All right, then, everyone, come on.
Bertrand,
we have a meeting.
will, very sadly, slap his shoulder.
And Wisp, you take 1 point of damage, you wake up a little bit head dizzy.
Just wild flailing for a few seconds before. Oh, did we win?
Kind of.
You're alive.
I think we're trying the Drow trust thing again. I don't know. Let's just play it by ear.
Just what?
Come over here.
We didn't agree to this. What?
Daddy is doing more negotiations.
What happened to the
okay?
murder?
Daddy's is doing negotiations. I'm scared too.
I'm classing
Thaddeus
this
begun
as a
negotiations.
Thaddeus-
Let us begin combat.
Don't worry.
This
We
is
got
another
this.
failed Thaddeus negotiation. We were
Hey,
supposed
you
to
don't
murder
know
them.
that yet. Well, I mean, hey, listen,
Gone,
he's gonna
so
move
glad
forward
are
in
no
next.
common.
Right then, here are the rest of my companions, and for their, convenience sake, you would happen to speak common, would you?
I hope not. We've just been talking about murdering them.
They're just talking mad shit.
Look, all we want is to get
He looks
past
to
this
you in
fucking
Elvish,
place.
says, "No, I do not speak the language of the top folk."
Is he lying?
Insight him. Go for an insight. Go for it.
Sure, why not? Why not? Let's see how well this goes. Moderate, 12.
At 20 insights.
Or she doesn't even understand it, but he knows he's lying.
He's telling the truth.
Right then. So, where should we... just hold a moment. He's gonna, he turn to everyone. Where should I begin? Because, this is all complicated and stuff.
All we want is to pass to the next levels down below and find a dragon. That's
And I mean,
all we want.
in regards to Zarin, we never killed him. We helped him get off the floor technically, but you can bring out
Nix.
that we met him on the previous floor and that he did try to betray us.
No, Nix, I don't think he works for them at all.
I
No,
mean,
but that's why it's good to bring it up, because that way, if he does, like, they can relay that information, and if he doesn't, then they know that, there was somebody at least pretending and weeding out potential spies in House Avrendar. So either way, like, I think it's good for him to know about it.
I guess.
Bertrand's gonna be nodding, having no idea what he's talking.
It's okay, Bertrand. For once, we're just going to leave this to Thaddeus, and we're just going to cross our fingers and pray.
No idea. It's okay if I move you, Wisp, and I move you, Lionel, so you're in, like, the huddle here.
Yeah,
Cool.
we're here.
Alright. The Drow kind of turns and goes, so you intend to go down into the home of House Freth, then?
Through.
Well, we
Through.
mostly... Oh, he's gonna go back a little bit. We mostly do intend to pass, that's pretty much it. Our objective is on a lower level beyond your house, and due to the difficulties of House Arvindar, it has been, well, time just getting to this point, as you can tell.
I would be most happy to introduce you to our priestess. I'm sure, given your performance here today and your vehement disdain for House Avrindar, she would happily welcome you as an ally.
Oh, behemoth doesn't even begin to describe it, really. It's gargantuan, even.
Ah.
Also, there is another piece of information that would be of interest to you. This Xorlarrin fellow I mentioned before, he said he was associated with your house, and he was weeding out spies and like that in the upper level.
I mean, he might be. With all due respect, it's not like I know everybody.
Oh, well, I mean, that's fair. But I just figured you should know. I'm not, like, you must apologize, I'm not really sure of the ranking structure in your house, so...
No,
I
but
just
if this is important information, it might be pertinent that the priestess hear about it, if it is of much concern. And giving, once again, I must reiterate, at the very least, you deserve some sort of reward for your performance. He points over at the dead demons currently, for your performance today. This was a place of contention, a place of great contest and conflict. And to see you come in, swoop in, and not only save us, but very willingly save us and basically destroy our most hated enemies, I wish I had something I could offer you, but I don't. But you are allies, and you, with all due respect, could be quite valuable to House Freth. I don't see a reason why your ask could not be answered, and any reason why we'd have any ill will against you. If
is
that was the
Patty
that's
case.
very
translating for us, or just...
Yes, he is. He's relaying it to everyone.
Yeah, if you want, I can translate for everyone else as you do the conversation.
Yeah.
Can we see, like, what equipment they had and see if there's anything we're willing to take?
Sure.
Like, if they're willing to share some of it? Like, would they be willing to do that?
He turns and goes, yes, certainly, if there's anything you wish to take. Though we would like some of the bolts and things, supplies, for our own men, given that this has been a long-fought battle. But if you wish to take anything from the priests on their side, by all means take it. Unless it's something that could potentially turn the tide of the war down here. I might be a bit more wanting to look at it, but I'm willing to turn my eyes away for the sake of, you being rightfully rewarded for your works.
Honestly, so long as we can pass freely to continue our work, then that's more than enough for us.
Well, with this, I think we're ready to head back to House Freth if you wish to join us, and having a few extra people with us would be good. There are many dangers in here, and to be honest with you, I've heard that there is terrifying beasts around every corner.
Oh yes, that was the case for the other levels that we descended down. We're quite used to that, really, but the extra numbers are most appreciated.
Certainly. If
Does
that is all right.
That sound
with
good,
the rest
everyone? He's
of
gonna turn to
you.
everyone.
You guys ever feel like you're getting deja vu, from like a scenario?
Yeah. Oh, I wanted you to kill this creature that is. You have 3 days.
Dude, I was so scared when I saw the demon and Wisp unconscious on the ground. Like I had flashes to like Bertrand hitting it and then like Wisp getting like murdered right there. So.
Hey, do consider this time they're just warning us about the creatures. They don't want us to kill it.
Here's the thing. Here's the difference. We didn't kill them, and left the one survivor to introduce us.
That is true. This did go better than our previous encounter.
Yeah, this
My
time
lord,
we helped
exactly.
them.
My lord, may you ask them about the supposed wizard or mage that is down here?
That is in the other level, up above.
Right, but aren't they apparently in league?
No.
in the?
I don't think so. I think it's just like a random chaos factor.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's from what I remember. They said it was like an escapee from the school.
Redact that. I am an idiot.
No, no,
It
no.
was
It's
one
an
of,
interesting question.
It was one of like the old apprentices, like one of the our bad mage old apprentices type of thing, just like our old lightning head was.
I say
Gotcha.
we go.
Yeah.
Let's go
Right.
and see if they want to make a deal.
You watch as he turns over and kind of barks an order at some of his drow, and undercommon he goes, "You there! Go collect the goods that are on the priestess and give it to our new companions. We could use allies down here, and I'd rather to make a good first impression." And you watch as the drow kind of nods and then walks off and collects the.
Why are you liking this guy better than the other one? You know.
We are all well.
Exactly.
Yeah, we didn't kill his man.
Yet.
You I like. See, you're far more reasonable than Arvindar. They are just animals, really.
Truly are animals indeed, lacking all civility and honor. You watch as this drow offers off what he loots off of the priestess, which is a pair of silk gloves with bloodstones sewn into them.
Glove.
Yep. And then a silver holy symbol of Lolth. And then
Are you writing this down, Shay, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's a scourge? What is it? It says worked into the handle of her scourge is an obsidian scarab engraved with the insignia of House.
How do you spell that?
I'm fairly certain a scourge is like a cat of nine tails kind of thing, but it might only be 3 instead of like 9, like
Okay.
whips or whatever.
Yeah,
How do you
that's
spell
what
it? Let's just Google it.
it's. I could look up scourge, but it's like literally the term scourge.
Yeah, it's like a flail with multiple ends.
It
It's like
is. It's like a
multi-whip.
whip
Oh.
flail. All right, yeah. So there's a
Oh.
whip flail that has a, interestingly enough, not a symbol of House Arvindar or not a house of House Freth, but of a unique house. It has a slightly different look to it.
Oh god damn it! Whose house is this house?
Do
It's
you
the
say that out
third
loud?
house.
Well, he can understand
Oh
me.
right, he can't understand you. That's right. Disregard.
Ugh. Can you ask him about this?
Right then. Hand it here for a second. He's just gonna take it for a second. Do you know what house this belongs to? He's gonna show him the symbol.
He picks it up and takes a look, and he goes, "Ah, this is the symbol of House Argunray. They are allied with House Arvindar.
Oh god.
Many smaller
Ah, I
houses
see.
have assimilated either to House Arvindar or House Freth. The fools that have joined up with House Arvindar do not last very long."
Well, that much is very much apparent.
Indeed.
Either way, it ends the same one way or another.
Did we get this guy's name, by the way, when you introduced all of us?
No,
I
you
can't
didn't ask his name.
Oh my goodness, I am completely, just absent-minded. I never got your name.
Ah, of course, my name is Spirith Dalembra.
There it is.
Spear of Dalenbra.
That's a trustworthy name.
You can call me Spirith if it
Spirith.
suits you, as it seems you seem to go by a first name basis anyway.
Ah, yes.
You
It's a
said your
pleasure to meet
name
you, Spear.
is Thaddeus, and then the small one there is Lionel, and then the rest of your companions. I feel it most important that I know their names if we are to travel forward
The
together.
rest of them.
Yes, this is Bertrand, Nyx, and Wisp. And this is
And
our lovely
Princess.
princess over here.
Ah!
Oh, interesting. We have a Nyx amongst ours as well, but it's a pretty uncommon drow name. But it is interesting that a gnome would have the same name as a drow. Interesting.
Interesting.
There can only be one.
Well,
Battle Royale.
unless you have any other business to conclude, I would be willing to take you to House Freth right away, but I do not wish to rush you if you have business here. But it seems as though you
We have... we have no business here. We would love to, go forward. If you would lead the way, please.
Certainly. I must warn you, though, in order to get back to House Freth, we will have to go through a very dangerous part of the caverns below. There are minotaur that roam, and there are dangers aplenty. So, again, not to
Minotaur, you said.
to be transparent, given that you alive would be very beneficial to House Freth, given that you've already proven yourself to be incredibly beneficial, I would like to make sure that you arrive, unscathed.
Yes, we can help each other out in this little journey.
Indeed. Well, uh, maybe check with your companions, see if they're all willing, and we can pack up and move out immediately.
Right
just
then,
like thumbs up.
just give us a moment.
Um,
Okay, so, good news. They are willing to take us to the house to help
Yeah,
help
he's gonna let
us
you guys
pass
talk
through,
amongst
but
yourselves because he's like, you guys are having a private conversation. I'm gonna respect that, and he kind of moves over with his demon
Okay.
and moves over.
he's
to
just
talk
talking
to
to his
Tin Man.
demon for a little bit.
Yeah,
Had
it was
a little
mostly just giving
conversation.
orders, and Lionel, you can hear like, we're gonna pack up, we're gonna move out back to House Wrath, and blah blah blah. And it's just kind of
Yeah.
giving basic orders to his guys.
I already know. I already know like the plan. So I'm just gonna keep an eye. I'm just gonna keep an ear out for the Drow talking instead of Thaddeus.
well,
Okay.
what's a minotaur? Is
Meanwhile,
it like a centaur?
I'm not really. I believe they're just. Well, I never really met one before, but I read this one book about a labyrinth, and that showed up there. Does anyone have any experience with minotaurs?
Do
Anyone?
I?
Arcana
Do
check? Or no,
you?
actually
He's the-
religion check. This would actually be a religion check.
Could I argue any
I will try
advantages
religion.
due to my writer background?
This is just straight religion, unfortunately.
Got it.
Yeah.
Look at that 16, Bertrand.
Yeah,
There's only
all of you
really
get it.
one.
You all know what a minotaur is. A minotaur is a
No, I
half
don't.
man, half monster. And all of you know that they are worshippers of Baphomet, the Beast King.
Damn.
Baphomet.
Oh,
But not demons. They're beasts.
Baphomet.
Well,
Well,
Baphomet is a
what-
demon. Demon.
No, I
prince.
mean the Minotaurs themselves.
Themselves, you're not sure, but they appear as half man, half bull. They're also very strong. You also saw one in Skullport, if you recall. There was one that was in the bar.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh.
What
that
are we
guy?
doing this roll for?
Right. They said
That was
like
a weird
among
cow
the-
person.
the cow people, the keeple.
It's just a weird bugbear, you know.
It's the funny
They
bugbear.
call it
Also,
orange.
Shay,
Strange tiefling.
for that treasure you found, just so you have the location, that is area 12 on floor 11.
Okay.
Right then.
guys talk
They
amongst
are willing to help us escort that. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
They are
Sorry.
willing to help us. Sorry. They
Sorry,
are willing to help us escort there, but again, we have to deal with the minotaurs and whatever else is down here. But we do have better chances of higher numbers, so I don't see why we shouldn't.
I just want to apologize. I just got a splitting headache and just kind of fell over. And really,
Oh my
well,
gosh.
earlier, just like I kind of ruined our plan.
Seems
Oh.
to sort of be working out. I mean,
It is all right, my dearest Wisp. It was my fault. I was not fast enough to kill the second creature.
Listen, they seem to be more amicable than House Arenbart, and at this point, the moment they try to do something, we are just let's go to town. Right now, our best option is that if we get the chance to just go through, we'll. Trust me, I am just as jittery as all of you in this scenario.
Oh, very much so. Luckily, they're not trying to make any demands of us this time, so we should be able to pass through just perfectly fine if we can get there in the first place.
I have a constant pouty face. Finally, make up my mind to do this, and then we immediately turn back.
Hey, listen, Wes, listen. I completely understand. Honestly, I'm sick of all this too, but like, hey, if we can turn this in our favor, why shouldn't we?
it was too much of a risk with you out unconscious with. So, and maybe this one will turn out better than our last relations.
So far, they seem a little more amicable. And
Very
again, we
much.
didn't kill their men, so let's just try this.
But
Worst
let's
case,
just
we know what to do.
on guard. Yeah, we all know the go word.
We know the word.
We know the word, we know what it does.
Hey, Monty.
Yep.
Is the permanent reduction of health permanent?
Let me look.
What do you like to know?
You can roll a
I would.
medicine check on
Inquiring
you.
minds want to know.
figure
Yeah,
it
your
out.
your health is still reduced.
Oh, great. All right.
Yeah. Can I do a
Might be a
medicine
long
check
rest.
to see if we can figure out how that would go away?
This is demon shit. It's kind of unclear, I will say that much.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
could maybe ask the Drow. Maybe they would understand. They've probably fought against those demons before.
No, don't make such a fuss over me. Let's just keep moving.
We can just ask him. We
Oh,
have a long way to go.
We can talk and
Nothing.
walk, Bertrand. It's okay.
Oh, let's go.
All right then, onward.
Onward.
Shireth kind of looks and goes, "Are you ready to go?"
Yes, we're ready to advance forward.
Good. All right. Let's move. And he begins to walk. I'm going to say for the sake of this, so I don't have to move 50 tokens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to move his entourage on the side, but if a fight
Yeah.
perchance breaks out or whatever, I will collect them and I will place them on the field where they would be, but for now we'll just keep him and his demon, and you just imagine there's an entourage of Drow coming with him.
Mm-hmm.
Just so that way I don't have to move a shit ton of stuff, for my own sake.
It's got a little posse.
So spawn the summons.
The actual frog demon takes the lead.
Damn.
Oh, we're going this way.
Good for
Oh.
demon.
You should warn them about
Good one.
Slorp.
Oh, yes, by the way, there is another thing you should be aware of.
Yes.
We kind of ran into a troll earlier who kind of held us hostage, and we only just escaped him. He's,
We have run into many
Yes.
strange trolls down here, but, oh, that reminds me, I'm going to, does he keep it? One second, I'm just gonna check here.
I just look at it like hostage.
Yes, he held us hostage. Do you remember, Lionel?
I remember trying to get fed a lizard tail, which, by the way, I think Princess still has that lizard tail.
She's just munching on it as you walk down.
Honestly, out of all the food he could have given us, the lizard tail is probably the best.
Yeah, it could have been his own arm.
Could have been dead drow.
Mm-hmm. Would you be willing to eat Drow, Nyx?
Dude, I fucked
No.
this up. He actually summoned the fucking bugs, not the Hezrao, but the way their play suggests that the Hezrao was part of
Yeah,
the
it'll be.
This
That is
art is
weird.
so
Yeah, we just
fucking horribly laid out. Like, this is probably my least favorite section of the entire module so far.
We could retcon to the fact
Yeah.
that they both had like bugs, so you can give him bugs and just say that we defeated bugs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then how do you travel with them when they buzz constantly and can knock you unconscious, right?
How the heck did the drow deal with that?
He's gonna keep the Hezrao. We're just gonna have him keep the Hezrao. I can make it
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
got his
frogs are
little
cool.
buddy.
Yeah, it's
Funny
also
frog
bleeding
moment.
a bit, but he's keeping it. So my bad. I did fuck that up for anyone who's just like, Monty, you fucked up. It's like, yeah, I know. This section's really fucking confusing, and I skipped a lot of mechanics because apparently like half of the Drow were covered in fairy fire. And it's like, oh, these Drow are covered in fairy fire. These ones aren't. I'm like, I'm not fucking doing that because that's just a nightmare. Fuck off. Too much. All right.
You're doing great, Monty.
Thank you.
Doing great.
I'm doing the
You
best
started
I
to
can.
sound a little Italian at the end there.
I did. I learned it from you.
Oh, the pizza pasto.
That's offensive, Bracky.
Oh, Mama,
I'm
that's
offensive to that.
spaghetti.
I don't give a damn.
Yeah, taco muncher, knock it off. Stop being racist. I'm just joking.
Whoa!
You look me in the eye and call me a beaner. I dare you.
I don't even know what that is.
I
It
don't
is
either.
a slur that is used
Oh, fuck.
derogatorily towards.
It's
I don't
not
know.
used
We always laugh at
I've
that
never
one.
heard it before.
Yeah, because it's such a lazy like, such a lazy slur.
It's someone who what is it? Someone who like plants beans or some shit.
Yeah.
Someone who
Oh,
eats
wow.
Sounds
beans.
like a
I don't
slur
know.
a fat American dad from the South made up.
I've never heard any of this before.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I can
it's
make
a-
I can make Italian jokes. I'm friends with Bosco.
No, fuck off.
You got
Under the same
pass.
token, you can say you're friends with me. So there you go.
True.
There you go.
Do it
But
double
like
time.
I nearly professionally make fun of Bosco on a daily basis, so
That is true.
I'm fair.
And you guys have found your way to floor 12, and you all level
Oh,
up to
damn.
level 12.
Oh, it was right there all along.
Oh, it was so dangerous.
Yeah, you guys level up, by the
all
way.
What?
Whoa!
You sure?
Yeah, I am.
What?
You said we got an early
Oh.
level up, so
To
we
be
might
fair,
not.
we've gone through a lot of floors though, if you think about it.
I'm gonna read
Like
this
there's
out so
9,
you guys
10,
understand.
11.
It's at the beginning of level 11. Characters who defeat the monster on this level should gain enough experience to reach level 12. So when you guys hit this
wow.
floor, you reach level 12.
Okay. I wasn't
So was
expecting
the
that.
was the army battle like that big encounter for this floor?
No,
We didn't run into any of the lightning lizards. Remember
No.
that.
you didn't run into whatever beast they were talking about down here.
Yeah.
Mm.
Damn.
Do we want to take a
Level
break?
12, baby.
This is a fantastic place to take a break because level 12 is pretty significant, so we're probably gonna level up on stream. So
Okay.
Oh
you
boy.
also went to
How you
like
feeling,
5
by the
other
way?
levels at the same time, so you know as you do.
As we
It
do.
is what it is.
The Atom Bomb, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 17 months. Thank you so much. Alright, well,
Gonna
as
level up.
I'm gonna get the next floor ready while you guys take a short break.
Okay, hold on. Oh,
Oh
damn.
boy.
Wizard. 5e.
I got.
Yeah, 12 is a power spike as well. This is a significant level up, so.
Wow. Okay, I didn't expect
Oh,
this.
This
Let's
is-
go.
This
This
is
is a
the
feat?
max.
Nice.
This is the highest level I've ever sent a campaign to, by the way, because Unexpectables went to level 12.
Hmm.
So you guys are
Wow.
reaching levels I've probably never done before, so that's pretty
Unprecedented
funny.
territory.
Unprecedented.
I've never been a high level character before.
I'm gonna share something in the Mage chat real quick. As I got an emotes commissioned and I want to share them off.
Oh.
They're very cute.
Skill, ability.
I may have already DM'd the design.
Skill, ability.
Yo.
Oh, I get a feat this level. Okay.
You do, yeah.
Yeah, level
Either
12.
ability
is a
score increase or a
ability
feat.
increase.
Yeah, depending on which one you picked before, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can always
And
double up on.
No,
the-
Monty has the rule of not back to back.
You can't
You
do feat,
can
feat,
do-
feat. You have to do ability
Yeah.
score feat, ability score
Yeah,
feat.
you
That's
could
the way I like to
do-
roll it.
That's why I had to double
Oh,
check.
okay, gotcha.
I
So
get
I
a
get a
feat this
bit-
level.
I did a feat on my last ability score, so I'm gonna like up my ability score then.
I could take a feat here, but I don't think I'm going to. But I will double check.
I think
Yeah,
I might.
you can take ability score, ability score, but you can't do feat,
Yeah.
feat. It has to be feat, ability score, feat.
I think that's a
Ah.
really good way to do it, personally.
I've had people who don't like that, and I'm just like, listen, man, I don't know what you tell you. It just makes it a little bit easier, because then it's just like
I
there's
don't mind
like
that.
too many feats in one character,
Yeah.
and it like, because the
I-
thing is like the whole idea is getting multiple feats is kind of a fighter thing, because fighters get more ability score increases to basically let you do that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm like, okay, fighters have more feats instead of like, you know, the average person. But yeah, I'm gonna change the image over back to the Mad Mage himself, and
So-
yeah.
There's a
So
feat that I.
So I can take either ability, score improvement, or feat. No.
Same here.
Okay.
There's a funny feat that I think is funny, but I don't think I'd actually use it. But you have to be a gnome. It's a prerequisite as a gnome, and it's fade away.
Mhm.
You can just become invisible if you take damage as a reaction.
Nice. It's
Oh,
the symbol,
snakes.
like, guy, where he just does peace and fades out.
They
Yeah,
just
yeah.
know.
I could literally just peace out. I get hit, and I'm like, bye, and just snap away.
This is literally Nyx gets hit by damage and then she does that.
I
The guy
would just take my
evaporating.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like right back. I'm starving. I'm gonna eat something really super fast because I'm.
Do I want intelligence at 20? Oh.
See, that's what I'm trying to decide. Do I want to upgrade my wisdom and actually maybe have better DCs and no more spells, or
My
take a
dexterity's
funny
already
feat.
at 20, so I can't be any more dexterous than I already am.
I
just
need
find
one
a
more
magic
point to
item
like
that
get.
increases it to 22.
I need one more point to get to get an extra point of an AC and my dexterity, but I can just dump both to like increase my DC for like other spells. So I think I'm just gonna do that.
I'll take the feat. Lucky. Just kidding.
Me too.
They
We'll
won't
just
let
fuck you
me.
real quick.
I just fade out of existence if that happens.
See, the 3 feats I'm between are between resilient, fade away, or the mobile. Fade away's funny, but I don't know if I'd actually use
Mobile's super good for rogues as well.
it. Mobile's super good, and the resilience good because I could up my wisdom and I could become proficient in it.
Funny enough, Alert will be a really good feat for this dungeon because we like surprise can now actually be a thing against us.
Mm-hmm.
And it has been. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, I can also change a spell like on this level too. I can't gain another one, but like I can actually. No.
Fate teleportation. No, I can't get that one. Grappler for the wizard.
Go for
Great
it.
weapon master.
No, gunner.
Oh, this
The
linguist might actually be really good.
Learn a bunch of languages. The helmet's improving your skills.
Because right now I kind of want to take something support.
Mm-hmm.
Like 20 intelligence sounds really fucking good just to max my intelligence, but having more options is a good idea. What languages do we have so far? We have common,
Gnome, giant.
Draconic,
Elvish. No Dwarven.
No, that's not Dwarven, I believe.
Bert speaks Dwarven.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right. I was gonna say I thought somebody here spoke Dwarven.
Yeah, Bert speaks Dwarven.
He can say Zunderbook, which is basically the whole language.
It's
Basically.
true.
Yeah, right.
You're trying to fucking sneak that shit in the unexpectables. I was
so
there.
funny.
What if I said under?
Look, we didn't have a bad mage last week. I felt naked without saying at least once.
Throw that one.
I have Kazal.
Rowdy.
I am torn between alert, linguist, or intelligence max.
Yeah, this
And another
is a
funny
hard
one.
choice level.
Oh, I guess I should increase my health too. I don't want to forget about that. I forgot. That's a thing you do.
Because after, like, I need to think about this because after this, I only have 2 more ability score improvements.
Yeah, for those who don't know, this module goes all the way up to level 20, so, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Monty?
Yep.
I have a question, but I'll DM you like something specific.
Okay.
1 second.
Kinda want to take this one, but I already used this feat in a different character.
You have it on a different character. You could still take it. I mean,
Yeah, but it's like I want to try new things, but at the same time, it's like it's so good. So,
Nope. Didn't mean to put that. Okay, Monty. Leveling up. Does the big hit points go back up or no?
No, your hit points are still reduced.
Okay, I gotta do math.
great cipher.
Good, Monty, there you go.
I'm dying over here. Weirdly enough, my spell slots don't change. Huh.
your spell slots don't change.
No,
Really?
I gain no spell slots.
That's the
Okay.
level for you.
So weird.
That is so weird. Why? Why don't I get more spell slots? Come on, game. What the hell?
See, I'm between like resilient or like, because at 15th level I'll gain wisdom proficiency and like saving throws anyways, but do I really want to wait 3 level ups for that?
Like you're gonna get it anyway. It will go to waste the moment you like. The moment you get to that level, you're going to be like, I get nothing.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, I only get like a +1 to my wisdom saving throw. If I become proficient in it and get like the +1 to wisdom, then what do I get? I end up with like a +6 to my wisdom saving throw, which could mean the difference between like, you know, mind control and not.
Bertrand already has 3 attacks. It's just his last combat, when he swung once or twice, the thing already died, so he didn't have a chance to swing the 3rd one.
I'm so close to. Why don't I get a 7th level? I would be so good if I could get the 7th level right now.
If only.
So close, but so far.
The one spell I want is from that level.
Yeah, most of the time, the 2 fireballs or 2 giant spells weaken it enough that Bertrand just hits it once or twice and they're down.
There's no way I can't talk about this, Bradley, without speaking out loud about it. You're basically most of the abilities of that spell are not going to work because of the nature of the dungeon. Yeah, it literally says certain parameters for spells, and I can't go into detail, but I would not recommend taking it because you'll probably not be able to use it as much as you think.
Okay, that makes the decision way more easier then, thank you.
I'd rather just let you know that instead of being like, yeah, sure, take it, and then you realize in time. It's not very fun.
Okay.
Where's chat? I want to hang out with chat while you guys level up. Hi, chat. How are you doing?
Yeah, go keep chat entertained.
I'm going to say right now, controversial take, all of the Strixhaven spells should not leave Strixhaven. They need to stay in
True.
That's fair.
Yeah.
They're really kind of silly.
Yo, Bertrand has a carry weight 300 pounds now.
Oh my
God
god.
damn.
You can carry so much.
Carry the burden of his guilt.
Mine is still 120. And guess what I'm at right now? Let's go down to my weight. I'm at pretty much 112. So I can hold 4 rations. I can hold 4 rations. Oh, I actually realized that last long rest I forgot to write off my water and my rations, so I should actually probably do that.
Damn.
Yeah.
So I'm taking this one actually. Spell.
Okay, this seems like a more drop.
Summon demon.
Whoa!
I'd be like, whoa, that's cool. Let me do it.
Remember that not all spells are available because not all the books are available for this. Don't forget.
Oh yeah, I know. I have the list.
Let's just summon that one thing that knocks us unconscious by flying.
It's just fucking. Oh, no! I'm just looking at the conjuration spells because there are not as many as I wish there were. Like summon fiend.
Don't forget when you pick your spells too, if they have material components as well. Make sure you keep an eye on that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Can I take Martial Adept?
If that's what you want to do, yeah, you can.
Okay.
Bertrand learned a new language.
Wailing,
Let's see.
nice.
Wailing! I'm so proud. Increase your vocabulary.
Just to help me, for the next like 8 hours or so, I still have this bane where I can't have advantage or anything. Don't let me forget.
Okay. Hey, Evie, don't forget. No.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. Very helpful. Very cool.
Princess Katsune, the more Bertrand proceeds to get stronger, the closer and closer to becoming handsome Squidward. 100 bits. Thank you.
Sadly, he can't get any stronger.
Was Tasha's part of the books that we have available?
I don't think they are now.
Shit.
Let me double
I
check.
think it was Xanathar's.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Was
Xanath.
anything
Fizban's
before
might be there, but let me double
it
check
came
here.
out? Was anything that came out before this module, right? That we're allowed to use?
I'm trying to find.
Because
the
I'm pretty sure
pins.
it was on the list because I have one of the Tasha spells.
I didn't pin the fucking document. I know I have a document. It's Dragon's Stormwreck Isle, to Annihilation.
They have my downloads.
This is Waterdeep Dragon Heist. Where is Dungeon of the Mad Mage? I sent that to you guys. I just don't know where it is. Fuck.
Okay, let me see. Nadine's. Oh my god, I name dropped you. I'm so sorry.
How dare you?
Monty's.
Ban.
Do you know?
Wow,
Yeah.
Shay! How could you do that to me, Shay? Can't believe Shay did this to me.
You named the document this way,
Unbelievable.
okay? I'm just reading the name of the document. Let's see. Rules for the table.
Is this for
Reminds
Dungeon of the Mad
me.
Mage?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay. Can you send that to me? I should save that.
Okay. Let's see.
Available books.
Available books. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. This is actually the Team of Annihilation one.
Oops.
Yeah.
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 That's gonna be much
What's it?
different.
That file name didn't sound familiar.
Yeah, no, I like went to read down further because I was reading some of the rules on it, and I'm like, why? I had it in my Mad Mage campaign folder, and I greatly confused myself for a second there.
Oh,
I was
also-
like,
you know who might? Hold on. I'm gonna.
Also, Monty, if you're gonna use Shay's real name, please use the legal version
Oh.
of it, which is my dear friend Shay.
My dear friend Shay. Yes, I'm sorry.
my
Forgive
good, my
me.
good friend Shay.
I found
My
it.
Good friend.
All right, I found the file. I'm gonna throw that in my document so I don't lose it anymore.
I wonder if I put this Tomb of Annihilation one in the Mad Mage one, then I probably put the Mad Mage one in.
I went all the way back in the conversation. I just see Soren comments. I'm like, oh, miss you, sir.
Yeah, I hope Zoran's doing
Hey.
good.
They say things every now and
Yeah.
then when we're
They
typing.
do poke
It's
their
usually
head in,
trolling,
yeah.
but it's
There you go.
usually
I found the
trolling.
document. There it is.
Document.
Alright. It should be under character creation.
The hell is an RTF?
Outline for character creation. Let me see here. Spellcaster. Oh no, Tasha's is permitted. So you have Player's Handbook, Elemental Evil, Xanathar, and Tasha's. Just no Strixhaven or Fizbin's.
Perfect.
Things like that.
So
So
I knew I wasn't
Alright.
crazy.
yeah.
I
you're
can
good.
summon demons now.
Well, you need a component for that, and there's also you know
Yeah.
there's stuff for that.
The hell I don't. It doesn't require component. Oh wait, hold on.
It does.
I do. I
The summoning,
need a
all of
ruby.
these summoning cells require specific components.
Yeah. Death. Oh my god, I could summon demons.
Summon demon. You can
That's not
try.
gonna go badly at all.
I love
No,
watching
that-
you guys slowly turn more and more villainous over time. It's just the natural progression. Ah!
We're always attacked, you know. We don't usually attack when we're unprompted.
You don't survive the Dungeon of the Mad Mage with your morals intact.
Also, for those in chat who are curious, every time I run a game, at least recently, I make a giant document for the players, so that way they kind of know what's going on and like what they can and can't do, just initially. That way there's like not as much confusion, and also like, you know, if people are like, actually this doesn't really sound up my up my alley, I'm gonna skip out, they can make that choice, right?
Yeah, we gotta get all the rules in there. Make sure that we're playing politely and not being rude to each other. And
I would
Oh,
be
it's more
super
like-
rude.
It's more like the book is just like, oh, hey, this is a dungeon crawl, not a huge roleplay game. If you're not into that, then this might not be your thing, right? And like, hey, there's shit in this dungeon that will permanently alter your character. Or there's shit in this dungeon that will potentially insta-kill your character, and all this stuff. It's just like, here's all the things to know, and if you're not cool with any of this, it's probably not going to be your game, right? It's kind of like we did for Tomb of Annihilation, where I'm like, there's going to be disease, there's going to be sickness, there's going to be like certain things that are kind of disturbing, so, you know, I'm letting you know that now, so that way if you know, if you're not cool with it, then you know that this probably is not your table, and that's totally fine. but I'm gonna tell you now instead of in the thick of it.
No, I'm gonna build my character and then be immensely offended mid-game.
How dare you?
Well, I did decide to go with mobile. I think that will be useful, and that way, if I do survive to level 15, I won't just have a basic level up and not get anything out of it.
Ah man, Greckle's 2.0 except for red this time.
I'm not quite as fast because I started with a base speed of 25, so now I'm at 35.
Ooh.
I know, right?
Wow.
I can
Gamer.
definitely outpace Wisp now.
Again, it's like in regards to the whole document thing. It's more just like I've seen people do like, like sheets where it's just like, what are your comfort levels? I like it better where it's like, and I think both are valid. I think both you can do, but I personally prefer having it where it's like, okay, here's what's going to be in it and here's what to expect, rather than the other way around. Because in that way, especially for the pre-written gens, like there's no way you can adjust some of the things in them. Like it's impossible. So it's just like better to be like, okay, this is what's in here, and you read it off, and it's just like, there you go, you can figure it out.
Speaking as someone who DMs professionally as
Oh,
well.
yeah, Mr.
I do the same thing. I give a document that's like, hey, here's what's going on. Here's what to expect. Here are the limitations. Like,
yeah, well, there's stuff like it's good.
It sets expectations as well.
Yeah, I know, like things like Ravenloft is like you have to be like, this is what's in this game. Like this is what's in this game, and you need to know that this is what's going to be in this game. And if this is not gonna, if you're not keen on this, speak now or forever hold your D&D dice, because this is what could happen.
I need so much money.
All right, well, I as a fighter, just in case you're keeping track of like time, finished my level up in like less than a crayon eating minute.
I'm like 90% done. I just need like one more thing. I'm good to go.
I think the spellcasters are quick.
This could have gone any other way. If you guys murdered House Freth, I'm like, you guys could have kept exploring, but at the same time, I'm just like, whoop.
And
I like how every time we decide we're gonna explore a floor, something happens and we skip it.
You didn't skip anything.
Knew we were gonna ally with these people. Like as soon as we said we were gonna kill them, they were like, "No, they won't."
Yeah, and I'm giving you guys a level up because we spent how many sessions between fucking like the last level up and this one? Just like you killed a loon, which was like probably the biggest thing, but that was like so many sessions. And then after that, you guys like fucked off to like 5 different directions, and then eventually found your way back. And I'm like, also like I mentioned, some of the dungeons are getting smaller now. But yeah,
and I mean, like the dangers that we face in all of them are different. Like even if we didn't face the wizard scorpion guy, like there was a potential that now if we go back, we're gonna be attacked by like the entire floor. So
oh yeah,
that was fucking
First
brutal.
time.
It's really interesting because you could have fought him like at the level you were at. Like I feel like it was kind of possible. It would have been fucking hard, but the difference was that he didn't have the entire floor control. He only had like a little area they had that was his own. So a lot of his like extra guys you had to fight were like 100% because he powered up over time. So
that was a good battle though.
It was. That battle was sick. That was really fun and exciting. And I'm really glad you kicked his ass because like the moment you guys fucked off, I'm like, oh, he's gonna leave. There's no way he's not gonna just leave and find another place to go to get more thralls. Like that's just not the way he's gonna run. He's too smart. He's not gonna just sit and wait. So felt so bad. But then you guys chased him down, teamed up with Team Azrock, which was great because that also developed when you guys were gone. And like they had the whole floor to themselves, and then now you've given basically Lord Azrock a fucking castle to live in, which is pretty fucking funny.
Oh yeah, we're on his good side forever. See, we do make alliances that last. We're not always breaking them. When people are nice to us, we stay nice to them.
No matter who they are.
Yeah, they just have to, live by our standards of, presenting information and allyship, and they can live.
Yeah. What's wrong with
We
that?
are the arbiters of justice.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he
Our
gets
own
it.
justice. Look, we've always been kind of arguably in the gray area. I mean, it's so callous to murder
arguably
people.
in the gray area. There's no
Arguably.
argument. There's no argument.
It
You
is-
are.
It's very argued.
You are the most chaotic neutral party I think I've ever had.
Good.
Would you have played this before any different?
This compared to the Tomb of Annihilation game is like, and Unexpectables is so fucking weird. Cause like Tomb of Annihilation, you guys like, we're gonna save the world, we're gonna do right, we're gonna do justice. And then fucking Unexpectables is like, we gotta save the world, we gotta do right, we gotta do justice, and there's all these moral quandaries, and you guys are like, fine, we'll just kill them. And I'm just like, okay.
Because here's the thing, in those stories, they have the mission of save the world. We have the mission of be rich.
Yeah, we'll find this dragon, that's your
Yeah.
mission right now. Or else
Yeah,
you owe
to
a
be
lot of
rich.
money. Yeah.
Yeah, says the guy that blew up the $5,000 like
Yeah!
passport.
My favorite
Hey, there's a difference
story
there. I didn't know.
is like, people are just like, I'm just gonna take Fireball and blow things up. I'm like, yeah, be careful because our wizard did that and blew up probably the single most expensive item in potentially the entire dungeon by doing that, which was so fucking funny.
Bracky, own that shit, and I'll do it again.
I'll do it again.
Yeah.
I'll burn the
Daddy's
Library of
trying to tell us about it.
Alexandria,
We
I don't
didn't
give a
believe him.
fuck. Oh my god.
What's the worst that can happen?
What could possibly go wrong?
Shut up! Stein is not evil, he's just arrogant.
Uh-huh.
Also, Icewind Dale, you can apparently be evil. Don't spoil it, by the way, because I'm in it. But yeah, apparently you can actually like be evil in that, which is really interesting. We're so close to finishing it, dude. Fuck. God, we're so close.
That's gonna be a weird feeling when you actually come close to finishing like a full campaign.
Oh yeah, we're so close. We can taste it, and it's just like, oh man, fuck.
I will request of the
I
party
live-
when we reach a point when we can like buy materials and stuff. I'm gonna need some donations.
Yeah, we've been playing for 2 years.
I live for the post like
Big campaign.
year plus campaign, and where you're just like sitting there vibing like, yeah, I did it.
And then you're crying because you feel lonely and sad.
I have never finished
Yeah,
a long form campaign besides like this one. If we get to the end, it'd be the first time, and I'm just like, that's why I'm like, I really want to finish because like I'm like, we're so close. I don't want to like lose it the last few months. Fuck. So
I've only done it once, and that was D6.
yeah. So this
I'm
one,
so sorry.
I'm gonna say this, and I don't want to put the cart before the horse. If you guys don't TPK and we 100% complete this shit, oh my god, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with myself.
No, it's gonna feel like there's like this emptiness every week if we don't have Dungeon
know.
of the Mage.
Look at a different campaign, maybe. That's the thing. I might have to look around and do other games or something, or who knows. That's the thing. It's such a weird feeling. It's like, oh my god.
That's a far in the future problem.
Important question: Is that am I allowed to ask the party what they chose for the ability score improvement?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm
I
fine
would
with
also
that.
like to know as the DM what you chose a feat or an ability score improvement.
I took a
Yeah.
Here, let's
I took
go
a
down.
what?
Let's go down the list. We'll start from Boo Radley all the way to Nyx, just in order from left to right. So Boo, did you take ability score increase or did you take a feat? Boo.
He's not here.
muted.
Okay, we'll go from Nyx to fucking Boo then. Nyx, Shay, what did you pick?
I took a feat. I took
You
mobile.
took mobile. Okay, gotcha. Lionel, what did you do? Or you're waiting on
I'm
everyone
still.
else?
That's why I want to know.
Wisp, what did you do?
I took Martial Adept, which gives me 2 maneuvers and 2 martial dice. I took
Okay.
Commanding Strike, so I can forego my attack to tell someone else to attack.
It forgoes your turn, I believe, not your attack.
It says you can choose to forego 1 attack during your attack action to
Oh, okay.
give it to someone else.
All right, then yeah. And then what was the other maneuver?
And the other one was Rally. I can add the D6 to my initiative. So if I really feel like I need to go first, I can add that to try
Okay.
and boost my chances.
Good to know. Bertrand, what did you take? Ability score increase or feat?
Bertrand took an ability score increase to increase his strength all the way to the big boy 20 stat. He took a feat last time, so.
You got it. We're still waiting on Boo Radley.
Okay.
Yeah, it makes sense that you got stronger. You were doing all of those like stone giant workouts after you saw them.
It's
Oh
true,
my god,
yeah.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. I'm an idiot. My husband had talked to me for a second. I forgot to unmute. I just
okay.
dumped straight into charisma.
All right, you took charisma buff. So
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that.
You literally have 2 feats and 2 ability score increases. Why
Yeah,
not?
that's fun.
I had Commanding Strike on my Goliath that I played in
Yeah.
Ravenloft.
I mean, my chance to hit isn't great, and it doesn't do anywhere near as much as Bertrand.
Yeah, just keep
But
in
it's
mind
just
that it takes
like
up a reaction, meaning that they can't use
Yeah,
your
yeah.
die or you know Sentinel. So keep in mind with the reaction economy going forward.
For sure.
This is my first character where I've ever actually taken a feat because I just wasn't familiar with them, but I've actually found that it's been quite useful.
I will say this, like you are now at the highest level I've ever run for, and this is gonna be very, very interesting to see how this goes, because
Yeah.
it's not gonna be a cakewalk. Let me just say that much. I've read ahead, and I'm just like, okay. I'm like, all right, cool. So
Yeah, you don't get to level up and just not almost die.
Yeah.
With,
also, because you guys are now level 10, it is 4 encounters now before you can take a long rest. So please keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, you mean level
So-
12?
Yeah, at level
Yeah,
12
yeah,
now,
but-
when you're going through the dungeon, it's now, instead of 3 encounters and then a long rest you can take, it's now required to be 4, and then you can take a long rest. So it's gone up.
We've done 1 encounter so far?
Yes, you've done 1 encounter, because you had your rest, and then you came up and you fought the Drow, so that's your first encounter. So you have 3 more.
Yeah,
Alright.
we had.
So as everybody, make sure as well, if you're leveling up, make sure that you actually like make your level 12 just for proficiency bonuses. Also make sure that you take the median health as well for your health pool.
Done.
So yours is
Done.
increased, Bertrand. You're just HP maximum is still reduced, unfortunately.
Yeah, I got that.
All right.
Reduced by 28.
Also,
can
someone
no
says,
longer-
I for one am excited to see a level 17 wizard and sorcerer in actual campaign. That's assuming everyone lives, because that's, you know.
Yeah.
Jinx us, knock on wood.
Yeah, knock on wood, because like I'm not saying like I'm like I would love to see it. I'd love to see you guys get all the way through this with your characters, but at the same time, I mean, death is a thing in this, especially as we get to higher levels. It could become much scarier.
I can currently no longer be killed by powered kill.
Nice.
Hey.
Is everybody ready to go? Boo, are you ready?
Yes.
Bertrand, are you ready? Zan, are you ready?
Bertrand and Zan are ready.
Evie, are you ready?
Yeah.
Bracky, are you ready to go?
I'm still choosing
You're
feat
still
or
choosing? Okay.
yeah, I'm because Warcaster is just so good, especially with so many concentration spells. But it's just everyone picks it up. Every single
Take
caster in
Resilient
the world
and
has
go Constitution.
Warcaster.
Just take Resilient and pick Constitution. That was my other choice. I was thinking about it.
Warcaster is really
I was-
good. Linguist sounds like a good idea for how much we're dealing with multiple languages at the moment, but I feel like we are covered. Alert is also pretty good because we keep getting encounters where we're surprised at times. Bountiful Luck is a feat I really love as a halfling because that way people around me don't roll at least once a turn, which can be really helpful with how our luck has been.
You don't have to sugarcoat it. It's how my luck has been.
Aw.
I have run out of bait in Destiny. I'm sad.
Aw.
And then the max
Oh, no.
20 in intelligence is also really good.
Honestly, for me, I'd pick either Warcaster or the 20 intelligence.
I would take the 20 intelligence because it would make my saving throws higher.
Yeah. And I have to wait 2 more levels before the next one, I think. 4 levels.
4 levels, it's quite high for the next one.
Yeah. Next one is going to be 16, I believe, right?
Unless you're a fighter.
Yeah, that's true. Fighter
Yeah,
privilege.
let's increase my DC.
All right, you got it.
Do we get an inspiration when we
You
cross
do.
into this?
Yeah, all of you guys gain an inspiration.
Oh.
Oh, time to burn it
Hooray.
immediately.
See, it's really funny because we have there's 3 versions of inspiration. There is the Tomb of Annihilation inspiration, which everybody gets if they show up on time at the game store to play. Then there is this game's inspiration, where you get it every time you go to a different floor, and then there's Unexpectable's inspiration, which is just roleplay based. So Which actually probably by tomorrow, or tomorrow, oh my god, next session I should probably give everybody inspiration for the for the fucking fight and then doing a puzzle right afterwards. I feel kind of bad about that, but it was all
I think
really
you-
good roleplay, really good shit was there, so I should give
I
everybody
think you
inspiration.
gave
for that.
Bertrand inspiration during this game for a roleplay thing.
I think
He's
I
done
did
it a
too,
few times.
yeah.
She
For
gave one to
character
Thaddeus.
growth.
Yeah, for Thaddeus too, for not eating the rat soup
Yeah,
that
that
one
too,
time.
yeah.
Yeah,
Playing to your
yeah.
characters. That shit's great, I love it.
Fucking.
Yeah. Disgusting.
Disgusting. Alright. Is everybody good to go, or are we still waiting?
I'm good.
I'm good. I'm just
Alright.
writing down
Yep.
the last spell, but
I'm
we
good.
can do that while we do this.
Alrighty, let me close up a bunch of my tabs I have open here that I don't need to have open anymore. And I have to grab a different map, because we're now on the next floor. Oh,
Guys,
fine.
I'm so fast now. I can move so fast.
Alright, you guys are no longer there. I'm gonna pull out a bunch of my tabs. Give me 2 seconds here. You are no longer in the troglodyte warrens. You are now in the question mark floor.
Also, Monty, you have
Mysterious.
plagued me every time I see Art's name. I think of fucking Palian titties.
Palian titties?
Oh,
Yeah,
Palian
dude,
titties.
what a weird dream.
Alien titties.
The fucking, what are you doing? Therapod? Oh, I'm drawing Palian titties. What? And he just leans back and it's like a raptor wearing like with like a woman's body. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Alrighty. Okay.
And with that, bye chat.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
I picked up every dumb spell.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, I guess with increased intelligence, don't you get to, like, you can prepare another spell, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my brain got big.
Yeah. I kind of remember because, see, I actually play a wizard in our Saturday games.
Yeah,
Lionel's third
which
eye
it's really
opens.
funny hearing Shay be like, fuck, I miss being a really high level rogue. Fuck! And I'm just like, yeah. Dude, we had a nail
every
biter
time-
session though last week. Holy fuck, that was intense.
Oh god, we barely did get blown up by a volcano. But,
That
you
shit
know.
was awesome. Alright. Alright, as you guys slowly descend along with this entourage of Drow and your ally of, what the fuck is his name? I forgot his name already.
Spirit.
Sheriff?
Spirit Dalenbroth.
His name is Sheriff.
Oh, Shirith. Oh, I must have heard you the first time.
Did I fuck up? Hold on, I'm gonna double
Monty,
check.
question.
Yes.
I heard Spirit.
Do you allow me to change the spell's name to something custom made?
Yeah, if it makes sense. Spirith, you were right, it is Spirith. I actually need to grab your guys' tokens. Give me 2 seconds here. Thank you for your patience here.
No worries. Everybody was so patient while we were doing our level up, so.
Yeah, thank you, chat.
Better have been.
Also, sorry about that. I genuinely forgot to unmute. I'm
You're all
silly.
good. You just assumed you were like getting a drink or something.
I'm still riding the
sorry.
hive. I'm still riding the hive when you accidentally said he was your boyfriend and then corrected yourself happily to husband.
That was pretty cute, yeah.
I was like, oh,
It's good.
Yeah,
The weird thing is,
husband.
in my head, boyfriend sounds cuter than husband.
It does. It's because you need to say
He
boyfriend.
can still be your boyfriend and your husband.
Alright.
Yeah.
As you guys begin to walk down the long and winding tunnel, there is something on the ground as you move forward, and Spirith doesn't seem to take any mind to it, but as you approach, you see that the floor has a layer of fog. And as you proceed to go deeper and deeper, soon that layer of fog becomes 2 feet deep.
Oh, half my body.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say that's like 2/3 of my body. Oh, guys, I'm disappearing.
And as you proceed deeper and deeper, a stench begins to fill the air. You thought the troglodyte cavern smelled terrible, but there is a permeating stench of death. that exists in this space as you find yourself on level 12 of the Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Bottom right corner.
With the fire.
Going to the bottom right.
I was writing down notes about smell of death.
Melodeath.
Bottom
And
left.
the fact that we're buried
Bottom
by
right.
the fog.
Thank you.
Does that mean if I duck my head underneath the fog, I get covered?
You're hard to see, I'll just say that much, but it doesn't really give you much of a benefit, unfortunately.
Little do you know, all the enemies are below the fog line, so you just become fully
I
visible.
don't think that makes any difference, because if you're below the fog line, like, it's still just fog.
They have fog sight.
Isn't that just blind sight?
No, special sight.
Look, I don't get blind sight for like another 2 levels, so just wait.
Oh goodness, is there a gas leak in here?
My friend,
like
you
it.
smell the stench of the Minotaur and their deadly, deadly rituals.
Ah, lovely.
But you do not need to worry about that. I am your guide, and you shall not get lost in this maze.
Maze.
Indeed, these tunnels, and he looks up, have been created by the Minotaurs as a maze that wish to confuse and wear down their victims.
Is
And
it
that
like
would-
one of those mazes where the walls change as you go through it? I read a story about one of those.
Not that I have noticed. The pathway from here back to House Freth has not changed in the time that I have been a scout.
Damn, that would have made a cool story.
Well, I'm very sorry to disappoint. But between you and me, I prefer my ability to find where I need to go.
Yeah.
Follow me. He kind of takes off to the north.
Follow him.
Right then. Into the darkness.
The entourage of Drow kind of keep themselves on alert, which, by the way, I'm just going to move them off the thing and just assume that they're there with you, because I don't want to
Yeah.
move all of them. The entourage of Drow kind of stick with you.
I'm keeping 10 feet between me and him so the demon can pass by.
Yeah, the demon is staying pretty close to him. It seems like most of the Drow are keeping up the rear, but keeping a good eye on the rear.
Yeah, we are surrounded by Drow. It's great.
It is also, like, foggy as fuck down here. The walls as well. I'm just double checking to see. No, it's just, like, terrible, terrible smell and, really raw caverns. You watch as Spirith kind of goes this way and kind of moves forward.
I'm hearing the carpal tunnel in Shay's hand.
What?
The
She's
mapping.
gonna draw a
The map-
left.
Yeah.
Yes, this
For the
floor
map
is a
feature.
labyrinth, and then boss music starts playing in Shay's house. Just Dark Souls music, just oh, so.
But at the same time, it's like a challenge, you know?
Damn. Challenge.
Okay.
Now, it's only going to be as bad as that time a couple weeks ago where my cat accidentally knocked over my computer and I caught it in midair, but I hit the power button and turned it off while I was in the process of drawing my map. And my progress did not save.
I think you mean to say your cat did nothing wrong. If we want to make sure that Bracky still has a chance of ever knowing a cat's love.
Yeah, he did leave the room for like a good 15 minutes, and then he came back and he was like acting very cute and was like, "I'm sorry."
Was
Yeah,
it orange cat?
it was it was the boy.
Certified orange cat behavior.
Yeah. The
You
tabby's
watch-
super polite.
You watch as Spirith stops here and kind of looks and goes, "Glory to House Freth!" And you watch as kind of popping out from the mist comes a Drow who is aiming a shot towards all of you. And he stands up and goes, "Glory to House Freth! Spirith, you're back." And Spirit kind of does a low bow and goes, I am. And they're speaking in Undercommon, which only you understand, Lionel.
Mm-hmm. Keep an eye out on them.
And as they kind of talk, the drow that was hiding in ambush goes, where is Baranica? And you watch the Spirit goes, Baranica unfortunately met with an untimely end. You watch as the drow goes, you know that the priestess is not going to be happy to hear that, Spirit. And he goes, do not worry. I have brought a gift in the stead of that. He kind of smiles and nods, and the drow goes, kind of looks behind and goes, very well. Head north. We've reapplied the cables, so you'll have to be dexterous. You watch the Spirit goes, of course. He kind of sighs. He goes, looks behind and goes, all of you, we've set up a bit of a wall. We're going to have to do a little bit of climbing. I hope you do not mind.
I like climbing.
I've become good at that as of recently.
Zaldo, I'm going to leave my demon with you as an extra line of defense, yes? And Zaldo goes, we are fine with who we have here, but if you insist, we shall not poison the gift spider in the mouth. And Spirit kind of nods and turns towards you all and goes, come with me.
Right then.
I love how they have to use spider because they don't know what the horse is.
No, you mean a haunt.
I was just about to say
Horns.
Do you think they have BoJack Spider-Man in this instead of BoJack Horseman?
Yeah, that's what they're worried about in Drow society, is getting their Drow Netflix.
Yeah. The
Drawflix.
Webflix, god damn it.
Webflix.
Oh god damn it.
Oh, they have the Webflix. Oh, they have to share the account. No longer allowed.
Just making me think of the
Oh
old
no,
Wisp.
Webflix has gone to bankruptcy.
Oh,
Ooh. Does a 22 hit you?
yes.
You watch as emerging from the fog comes a massive minotaur. That then you just are completely caught off guard and you kind of stagger backwards, ready to defend yourself as it goes for a swing that just kind of goes through your entire body and you kind of wince your eyes shut, but it is just fog. And for the moment, your heart is in your throat as the Minotaur's visage fades back into fog.
Ow, but not ow, and minotaurs can do that?
Spirit turns
Is
around
that
and
a
goes,
normal thing?
ah, yes, the fog likes to take horrifying forms to surprise and intimidate the foes of the Minotaur. We've gotten used to it by now. I probably should have mentioned that. My bad.
That's what happens
Fog
when you
has a
play
mind
too
of
much
its own.
Finance at Freddy's. Like,
The
you
fog
just
has
get
a mind of
numb.
its own?
Sometimes, yes. Sometimes it makes the faces of those who've died. Minotaurs swing at you, other things. Sometimes, though, we have had moments where we think it is the fog, but it is not. And that always ends very poorly.
Monty, am I able to swoop some of the fog inside a vial?
As you do so, it seems to fade inside of the bottle. This appears to be some sort of regional or special effect on the floor. You get the gist.
Gotcha.
No
Fuck was
magic
that?
fog for you.
I wanted to experiment with this.
I imagine I just look like a floating head as I walk through the fog.
You really do, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
Good
better.
ride on,
I'm like
princess.
my chest.
You might have a better time riding on Princess.
You could ride on princess.
Oh shit.
Because they're like floating 6 inches off the floor with their horseshoes.
God, I
Oh,
imagine.
that's right.
Just...
I forgot she's like floating T-posing everywhere.
Yeah, you
She
can
probably
get on
looks so
Princess.
graceful as she does it too. So poised.
You're just walking
Uh,
on top of the fog.
You see up ahead as the entire area is filled with what at first you think is spider webs, but they're thicker and shimmer in the light. These are wire cables that have been splayed across this area.
I'm assuming don't touch the wire?
Oh, you can touch it. They're slightly sticky to the touch, but they're meant to keep the Minotaur out and any larger creatures.
Type of thread is it?
It is a special thread made by a blessed construct of Lolth that can spew out silvery thread of cable like this. We use it for security purposes. But they are very strong, reinforced, and it keeps the Minotaurs out, so mind yourself. And he begins to, like, super agent man, like, dip and duck over top of them.
Walk this way.
This is like a. So this is a scenario we need to. What do we need to roll for this?
Nothing. You guys are medium or smaller, so it slows your movement down. But if you were a larger creature, you wouldn't be able to get through here. Which is why he kept his demon behind, because it would not fit through here.
Awesome, I have free passage. I can go for very small areas.
Yeah, you and Nyx don't have any trouble whatsoever with this. It's pretty easy for you guys to get through.
Woo.
Can Princess go?
Princess can, because
Princess?
she's medium, yeah.
She's floating. She can just walk over them.
1 second.
It's gonna be kind of awkward to draw these webs.
As you walk across here, by the way, Wisp and Bertrand, your feet hit something soft, like a...
Oh.
Go to your less sad place, Bertrand.
Oh no!
Why is the floor squishy?
You begin to hear screeching up above as a flock of bats begins to descend upon Spirit, and Spirit goes, ah, 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 and kind of starts swats at them, and he reaches into his pockets and tosses out some crickets and then hop around on the ground, and the bats kind of go after it and swoop around for them.
Now shoot them. I need those eyes for my arrows.
It's guano on the ground, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's squishy on the floor.
Ooh, Oh wait, that's rich. That's money. That's money right there.
Maybe I do hop on top of Princess.
An improvised alarm system that we've put in place. We keep them as pets, too. They're kind of cute in an ugly way.
Are they like big bats then?
I know that feeling.
There she
lovely.
is, home sweet home, he says as he extends his hands open. And what you see is... I'm going to describe this just giant fortress to you real fast. I'm just going to reveal this real fast. Nobody move.
I'm gonna move.
Goodness, the more you reveal, the more I have to draw.
In front
Faster,
of you,
Shay, faster.
a 30-foot outer wall is fashioned with 40-foot high towers that stand among them are fashioned from smooth black stone. The tops of these giant walls are tapered in line with 5-foot tall stone spikes spaced 10 feet apart. The spikes appear to have sticky webs strung between them like barbed wire to hinder creatures' attempts to cross over. This is a massive black fortress in a spider motif, and in the centermost point, which I'm going to ping right now, you can see a structure almost castle-like in the center, shaped almost like a spider. Over here. This seems to span the entire cavern, which is already insanely large.
Black Fortress, you called it?
Right, so when are we supposed to banana?
No, it's okay, Bertrand, not yet. Especially not now. Let's just leave that word behind right now, and we'll just see how this plays out, okay?
It might be useful to
Okay.
get some numbers of their location and the just area as well.
You watch as Spirath kind of gestures like, come follow me. And you watch as he yells
We're
up and
behind.
he goes, Laxdorl! And you watch as a similar looking drow mage kind of leans their head over and goes, Spirath, you're back. He goes, "Yes, bad tidings, my friends, but I have come with a gift with beating hearts." They kind of exchange a look and they go, "Very well. Shall we let you in then? We do not trust these strangers, though." Can you give me but a moment? I wish to speak to my companion here, convince them of your good deeds.
Sure.
I'll give
So-
a thumbs up.
He looks to the rest of the men and goes, "You have to protect them. The rest of you, I need you to vouch for their character." And the other drow kind of nod.
I am quite concerned. This is a similar way that Wisp and I were captured and made into indentured servitudes.
If
What
you
did they do
started
the
to
same to you?
remember,
Hold on. What did they? Wait, what do you mean?
We were captured not by this house, but a different house. They enslaved us, or tried to, anyways.
No. You said this exact same way. Did they invite you?
No, they did deceive us, but that's all I remember.
I just remember blurry memory.
You know, this might be the best way to get to the next floor, so
It may seem like our only way at the moment.
I mean, we can always try and run if we think that we're gonna get in trouble.
Look, I say we fake it till we make it, and, we just see where this goes. If they let us pass, then they let us pass. If not, then we know what to do.
If not, then it goes as a negative mark in the negotiation book. But if it
No,
works,
it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
He will. It's going so hard.
Listen
An
to me.
entire page.
You watch as Spireth kind of moves out and goes, "I have spoken on your behalf. I will take you to a waiting area, and we shall consult with the priestess to see if we can arrange a meeting."
Right then.
ask him if it went well.
Oh, did it go well?
So. I will say this much. If people give you sort of a darkened look, don't take it too seriously. They're just not too big of fans of people from the surface. You are not the first adventurers to come by here, and some have lost friends to your folk before. So just keep your hands to yourself, just
Well,
mind your business.
we've lost friends to your folk before, so yeah.
It's technically House After Dark.
It goes both ways. All we want is just we don't want
I
to deal
ask
with
you
each other. we just want
kindly,
to get past.
please do not compare us to them.
Yeah, do not.
And it would best not to bring up such comparisons amongst others.
Perfectly fair. Perfectly fair.
Fair enough. Apologies, just for the safety, we've also been asked to have my men surround you just in case you might have ulterior motives here. But again, it is not meant to be a threatening thing, it's just more procedure.
Nope.
Kind of rolls his eyes
Security
a little bit at that.
measure.
Of course. Well, follow me.
Right then.
I will keep an eye on when I detect magic if you're okay with that.
You got it. One of the drow in this space as you move through is oozing magic. They're probably a wizard of some kind. You get the sense just based off of what you're getting. Like a mage of some manner. And let me reveal a bunch of space here for you. Sorry, Shay.
It's basically so I get a ping of someone casting against us something or other.
Notably, as you do pass through this space, all the drow in this area just kind of give you sort of a darkened look. They don't trust you whatsoever. You get that sense.
Neither do I.
As spirits
The feeling is
drow.
mutual, folks.
And just smile and wave. Smile and wave.
You enter into what is essentially a massive courtyard.
People casually staring daggers at you. Bertrand's at home.
You're like,
This
it's
is
just like
amazing.
Skullport. Suddenly, Bertrand is the most comfortable out of all of us.
They start
Notably,
talking.
this structure in the center is shaped like a giant spider.
Of course.
Spiders within spiders.
Fashioned from seamless black stone with veins of silver running through it, this windowless edifice bears a striking resemblance to a crouching spider. I'm just going to keep revealing here so you guys basically get a good gist of what you see, and then I'll adjust the camera for the audience here.
Surprised Thaddeus didn't hit him with the Drillo.
Drow's
Drow.
there.
He's come
Ow.
far from that first Drow negotiation through the art gate.
Yeah, see, he's learning. He's learning. He's figuring it out.
Yeah.
You say that now, you're gonna add another tally by the end of the session.
Yeah,
No, not by the end of the session. If we get to the next floor without them trying to murder us.
We'll see. See.
Thaddeus has advanced
wow,
to
he flashed that. Oh, there he goes.
Thaddeus has advanced to
He's
greetings and
over
Drowutations. That's it.
He opens the massive front door and gestures for you to enter. There's an ambient, like, sort of deep green light on the inside.
Are the only Drow that we see in here, like the ones that are over here, like at the
They're his
entrance, or-
entourage. His guys who are surrounding you
Yeah.
are the only ones you see.
Okay.
Because they said, like, they need security, so...
Yeah.
Makes
No, I was just
kind
wondering if there were more in this space or if it was empty in this space.
You see other buildings, but you're not sure what they contain.
Greetings and salutation.
This way, please.
Salutations. Right then.
I ask you kindly to remain here with my men until such time as I notify our beloved priestess of your appearance and relay upon her what has occurred up on the floor above.
Understood.
Very well. Make yourselves comfortable.
Should we tell them about what we did to Trissa?
Not yet.
We'll... Not yet. We'll use that as brownie points.
Okay.
He opens up the door and then closes the double doors behind him. You do hear as he opens the door a female voice shouting in Elvish, and then a mumbled response.
Could Thaddeus hear what they're saying? Is
You
she
do.
that loud?
You hear a woman's voice go, "I told you to get them under control! It has been 2 weeks," and then the door closes.
Ooh, that's pretty spicy going on there. She is not happy.
No.
Bertrand, hearing an angry elven woman, sighs and begins to roll up his
no.
sleeve to get ready to punch.
No,
stop,
she was
stop.
yelling.
Oh, what?
She was
Oh,
yelling
okay.
She was yelling at the subordinate for, reasons, but I don't think it's related to us.
It's not
Oh,
another
oh,
punch
it's-
battle. It's okay. We'll let
Okay,
you
good.
know if that's. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's
I
not
did
another
not.
girlfriend. You calm down. Keep it
Listen,
down.
I
Keep it down.
Listen, I highly doubt that's going to happen again, so don't worry about it.
Well, we don't know. Bertrand could be quite attractive to the punchy type women.
I don't
Oh,
want
they
to
love the
punch
press,
ladies.
man. Drow.
And
And you
Drow
won't
women-
have to.
Let me tell you something. Drow women love submissive men. It's going to be perfection.
I
Bertrand,
am not a twunk.
if you don't feel up to your full strength tomorrow, you let me know in the morning, okay? I might have a thing to get rid of that.
Thank you.
I mean, yeah.
Sorry, I was reminded of in a world of twinks, it's a wonder to find a twonk from last
That
time.
has been in my brain since it was spoken. I cannot escape. I eat breakfast sometimes, and I remember Monty saying that, and it makes me laugh still.
The
Cool.
door
Those are good
opens
ones.
up, and a very well-armored drow opens up the door and stares at you very, like, kind of firmly. And he goes, "Enter, all of you." And the drow surrounding you all kind of nod and bring you into the room.
Right then.
It's gotta be a little bit crowded in here if we have the Drow guarding us too.
Yeah, they're all just chilling back to back like prance sardines.
Okay, remember to say the Trissa's thing because I think that's going to be our biggest points.
Oh yes, of course, of course. Anything else just to mention?
Let's just hear what they have to say first.
Listen to what they have to say first, but other than that, I could give them a map, a partial map of their fortress.
Ooh, that could be useful. Right.
Just for the sake of, to show you where to move, maybe. Because, again, the space is a bit... I'll move some people around here.
Yep, by all means.
Boom, and boom. And then you have... Move maybe one step forward, because you have all these guys you have to load into.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Two.
And above game, the spy that we met was Zoran, right?
The what we met?
The guy that we like, who like told us about the spy in House Alvendor.
Oh,
Alright.
yeah, he was
You
Zaren.
see
Zaren.
currently sitting on a massive throne. Let me describe it here. There's a very large thing. You see reclining on a cushioned crystal divan of web-like design in the middle of the room. Two male drow that frame a female pregnant drow bearing a crystal crown and a large staff. There's a glass-fronted cabinet against the north wall, and against the eastern wall stands an impressive silver shrine to Lolth.
And she was pregnant?
She's very pregnant. Like, she looks like she's gonna give birth any minute. And she looks at you all,
double kill.
and then looks towards Spirith and goes, "So these are the ones then?" And he goes, "Yes, my mistress," and kind of looks towards all of you. And as he looks towards all of you, I'd like everyone to roll an insight check, please.
Yep.
Oh
I'll be more
boy.
than happy.
Also, goddamn it, fucking bracky.
What?
Fucking double kill. I heard that.
11.
Well, that's a 9.
The rest was pretty okay.
Soft 20.
Okay.
Bertram knows his drow women.
Stop.
Spirith is smiling for the first time, a very genuine smile. Not
Aw.
his fake smile he had with you the entire time. He
Oh,
gives you this devious grin as this queen looks to you and goes, "So you are the ones then? Topsiders who would dare kill my sister."
Aw, she...
You watch as Spirit turns and goes, "Indeed. She barely stood a chance, Your Majesty."
Banana!
Wait, hold on. What are you talking about? Hold a moment. Oh.
And as you
I think it's a little late
call
for that.
Banana, that is where we are going to end the session for
Man, fuck the
tonight.
drow.
Spireth is actually hoping to deliver the characters to Erelal Freth and pass them off as Baranakia's murderers.
You scumbo.
He played
You're
you
gonna
like
die.
a fucking fiddle.
If
Guy.
only Bertrand had
The
warned us.
fucking drow.
Oh,
Hey. See, this just proves why we end up turning into the party that we're turning into.
Yeah.
Every time we try to be nice and like, oh, well, maybe it will work out well, it doesn't.
This might be not a banana moment, but a banana slip moment.
A banana slip.
By the way, this is a negative point in your negotiation book,
This
Thaddeus.
is a negative page.
Ooh.
Yep. You guys, I want to point out how
Get a
how
chance
fuck-
to make a check.
I want to point out how fucked you are right now, okay? You have just entered the center of a fucking drow fortress,
Yes.
and you are being framed for fucking murdering the queen's sister.
Correct.
But
Okay,
yes.
so hold on. Maybe there's a way out of this. We just gotta just clear things up just a little bit.
Yeah, you could try and negotiate your way out of this. Let's see you try.
I just gotta hope Bertrand doesn't kill like too many before I get a
The
word in.
entire fucking time, the guy was like, "I'll take you to go meet her," and all this stuff. I'm like, fucking incite this man. Guys, incite him. And
I'm
none of
excited.
No, the only reason I never
at one
incited...
point, yeah. But
The only reason I didn't incite is I haven't incited any drow because I can't understand them.
that
Yeah,
is
It doesn't
fair.
make sense.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Yeah,
make sense for me to
Yeah.
incite because I don't understand. So,
Yeah. Let me just say this. You are in a bad position right now because you walk through several doors as well as an open courtyard
Yes.
with several other buildings, and there are 30-foot walls with no way to climb over them, essentially.
Yes.
unless your name is Nyx.
Well, even then, there's... Oh, actually, no, technically Nyx would be fine because you have the Cloak of the Arachnid, because that's
Yeah,
spider
I
web that
also
you'd
have
have
a
to...
climb speed.
Yeah, but you don't have a resistance to webbing, which is what's currently
No.
basically on top there.
I can walk through webbing just fine.
You can.
Look.
Yeah.
Wisp can't. Yeah, you guys got
Oh.
fucking played, and the entire time I was just like, oh, they're so screwed. I'm like, they're so fucking screwed.
That's why you gave us the level. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in the module. As well.
It is in the module as well. That is fair too.
Hey, if
Damn,
you want to
we
try
got
and
plenty.
Thaddeus negotiate your way out of this, but otherwise it's a failed page in the book.
If I was
I
playing
will.
anyone
I
but
will
Wisp, I
try.
You guys just called
Immediately
banana!
go to
Don't call
attack them.
banana without thinking first, because you just rolled initiative and banana, so I'm assuming you guys are
It's
gonna...
time.
Oh my god.
Hey, they're gonna attack us. We're gonna fight back. But if Thaddeus wants to try and talk to this
No,
pregnant priest,
here's the issue. They have not attacked us yet. She just told us what we are accused of, and then
Yeah, technically,
Sam
I-
yelled banana.
I unless you're translating,
Even though he doesn't
I
understand
would
what's going on,
yell
he cannot
banana,
hear
yeah.
that.
He just
That's
did it on
true.
an impulse. He just did
Bertrand
it out of
doesn't-
instinct.
Bertrand cannot understand what is being said, so he has
He
no
heard
right
he
to say
heard
banana.
Wisp say banana. That's why I rolled
Yeah.
initiative.
Oh no.
You cannot either hear it.
I can't hear Wisp.
No, you
No,
cannot.
I
no,
can't
Wisp cannot
understand them
it.
technically, but I would assume you were translating because you had been the whole time.
No, I
You
just
know
said,
what?
wait, what?
this is what
Yeah.
you wanted. You wanted to purge all the Drow. So maybe we're in a bad
That is
situation.
true.
You know
but
what?
Maybe it's
Hey,
exactly
know
what
there's a
you
double
wanted.
kill sitting right there.
Oh my
There's
god.
royalty.
People.
There's royalty right there. We can end this. And then return to house prep.
By the way,
we
I
did
wanna-
it. We killed your woman.
I want to tell you right now, if any of you fireball her and murder her, you are killing an unborn child. I'm gonna say that right
That's why I was
now.
gonna say maybe playing banana slip might be better here, but I don't want to tell you how to play your game.
Yeah, so
We
maybe
could probably
maybe-
just.
When I
you know,
read this
roll it
chapter and she's
back.
like, she's heavily pregnant, I went, oh fuck, that hasn't stopped me crying before. I was like, oh no.
We can
Okay,
choose
so we can-
non-lethal damage.
You can, yes.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah,
I think
go
we should
ahead,
just
Bertrand.
banana s-
Beat up the pregnant woman.
You
Don't
know
do
what?
that,
Maybe he
Bertrand.
will.
He did just get a 20 strength score. You gotta put that to good use.
Oh my god.
God, nobody miss next week. I'm so curious to see what's gonna happen next week.
You all better, you guys might want to sit down and have a plan so you're all on the same page for what you intend to do.
Yeah, the
next
plan
week.
is talk it out. We need to convince
Yeah,
her
let's
we are
just
not
try to like
guilty.
clear it up a little bit before.
I
anything
legitimately think our
happens.
biggest play is to talk about how we killed Trissa, because that's something that we.
Thero! What's gonna break first, her water or her boat?
Oh God!
Oh my
Maybe,
god.
maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Maybe she starts giving birth right as the fight starts, and Wisp was like, "Hold on, I can take care of this."
It's just
And they don't hate us.
Fucking
Can
happy
Wisp-
Friday, funny time.
Can Wisp roll to become a doula?
Oh my god. The atom bomb, thank you for 100 bits. Drow used bamboozling tomfoolery with super effective shenanigans.
Oh,
Oh my
Listen,
god.
this is Pride Month. We gotta get the straights out of here.
Oh my god.
This is our time.
Dear lord. I just like the moment it's just like, I can take it immediately. You guys were like, oh, okay, sure. I was just like, oh no, these fucking, like, insight, please insight, for the love of fuck, insight. None of you did. I'm like, fucking hell. And then, like, you guys went down, and the entire time he was like, I'm gonna be cordial. And, like, he was talking to his buddy, and, like, when he went in to, like, talk to the guards, he was saying, yeah, I got the guys who killed the sister right here. And that's why they all hated and looked at you badly, because they thought you were a murderer.
Jesus Christ.
I wanted to insight so bad, but I figured I would be like I was like, Nyx doesn't understand a word
Technically,
he's
yeah,
saying. I was like,
Yeah.
she's not
That
gonna
is-
have any idea what to
yeah, that's the
insight.
issue.
Yeah.
Oh
So-
my god. Yeah.
God.
Fucking
The
hate
real
Drow.
enemy is the language barrier.
I fucking hate Drow so
I was
much.
gonna say,
Why-
you guys would have been on something where it's just like, let's just blow up both sides. And in my head, I'm like, that is potentially the correct play here.
I didn't want to do
Why
it when
don't-
Wisp was down because I was worried that they were gonna like all attack him, and I was legitimately worried about.
Look, work in progress has not committed a regicide yet. I think maybe it's time. I believe in us.
Oh, you want to do it yourself? I'm not shooting the pregnant woman. I can tell you that much. Fish kids? Sure. Pregnant lady?
Okay, well, Thaddeus game's up for it. It's okay. He can blow
Sorry
it up.
for the early stop, but I mean, we had our level up, and this, I feel like this is a very natural place
It's
to
gonna be a
stop
big
right
scene.
now.
This is
This
a
is a big
fucking
scene, too.
cliffhanger.
Yeah, this
We
is
gotta
a
figure out if
stop.
we gotta figure out if we're going in or we banana or we banana slip.
I can tell you, if I could talk to them, I would try to avoid it. But you are the only one who can do
Of
it.
course. Yeah, that's exactly why I don't think I'm gonna slip past Bertrand going at Mach speed.
Wisp, did you ever prepare that tongue spell? Maybe you can have.
And listen, he's got this. He didn't make a check yet. You can't knock it down as a -1. There's still a chance. There's still a chance.
Theropod.
If Monty's cool, they'll absolutely give you a chance to talk.
Cast
Theropod's in
command
chat.
push. Oh my god. 100 bits from afar in the sky. Good luck, bits, for the next session. Oh my god.
Can we have the next session tomorrow? Can we just everybody get together on a?
No.
I just want to
I'm going to-
remind you guys. I just want to remind you guys that Monty's so proud of us.
He's so proud of us.
I listen. I'm sitting here. I read that chapter and like these 2 floors, and I went, "Wow, fuck the players, Jesus Christ."
Yeah, everyone is going to betray us in these fucking floors.
Yeah.
The
I-
literal
And
next story comes down.
the only person who was helping you out, you guys ditched, which is the funniest thing.
Our troll. We need to bring our troll back.
He
God.
fucking slam-
Look.
Listen.
Listen. All I'm saying is, Lionel was right since the beginning. Fuck the Drow. All of the Drow are
fuck the
evil.
Drow. Fuck the Drow.
Oh my
We
God.
should have just done it to begin with.
They trolled him,
But
and then
hey,
they got trolled.
if we-
Oh my god.
If anything, if you want, we can kill everyone from the entourage of this dude and leave her alive and be like, we are not here to kill you.
Yeah, sure. Good convincing that.
No,
You know
I
what,
say
we could
capture-
kill her. We could absolutely just kill her.
We
We're
should,
not
we should
going
just capture her and bring her back to Fred.
Oh god.
Oh my
Jeez,
god.
Fred.
You're in Freth, yeah. Do you mean
Or not Fred,
Alexander?
Averdar.
It'd be pretty dark bringing back a pregnant Drow back to her death.
Kill her sister and she's pregnant. No, god. I don't. Oh.
Oh my god.
All right, we capture her.
Listen.
We imprison her until she gives birth. We kill her and we raise the child as our own.
Better education.
That's
Drowbert!
that is
Drowbert will be our child.
Drowbert.
This is how we become the evil party.
Oh my god. I just really like
Okay.
you literally take her captive. She has birth. You take the child. You kill her and you like take it to that is the ultimate fucking backstory for a character. Holy shit. They were raised in an orphanage and are hunting down the adventuring party that killed their mother, not knowing what actually went down. Holy fuck, that's crazy.
Oh.
Somebody create
You're going to make one
Drowbert.
hell of a story, kid.
Oh my god.
Drowbert, grow strong.
No, we can't. Okay, guys, I'm going. Look, I said I can kill fish children. Don't matter. Give no shits. But I'm going to draw the line at pregnant lady. Like
I don't think any of us want to kill a pregnant lady. I think that kind of.
Let's just kill everyone else around the pregnant lady if the negotiations fail. Then we should be good.
I made the joke of a double kill, but fuck, for real, I don't want to.
Yeah.
I feel like we're slowly encroaching on Twitch TOS.
Yeah, that's
God.
the other thing as well. I'm like, I don't know if we can even do that if I wanted. Like, not that I want to, but like,
I what? Kill a token in a D&D game?
there's no token. It's just the implication there's a little brutal, and I don't want to get in trouble.
The implication of a token.
Yeah, is a little rough there. So I'm gonna say probably anything that happens is non-lethal, just for my own sake. But
What if we give her chocolate? Done.
What if we give her
Monty,
soap?
can you roll for her pregnancy craving?
That'd be great.
Murder
Wait, does she
is
want
her-
chocolate or Cheetos? I'm not sure.
Both combined,
gotta-
mixed up in a bowl.
Look, all I know is that we
God.
can escape at 12. God, you will need to do double trip. Oh.
Yeah, you guys are in the thick of it now. If you might need to either you either have to figure out if you're gonna fight, which is
These-
or
No,
you
we
have
gotta
to
try to
and
like
get
clear.
out.
These
Let's try to
has
clear her air
be-
first.
You have to pull everything you have, Thaddeus, to convince her we didn't
I
kill
have
her, but we
everything. I got inspiration. I got tied to chaos. I got everything I could possibly use. I'm gonna negotiate the shit out of this.
I'm just gonna
Hold on.
pull back to that one time when Bertrand was mind controlled, and he had his inspiration, he had his +4, he had your bend luck, and he failed like 6 times. So never count on advantage to like save the day because
Yeah.
it does.
But listen, I got a hope and a dream. That's all I need.
But listen, I got a gambler's fallacy, and I gotta roll the dice.
Here's
Did you know
here's another thing.
people who quit and don't win the games? Fuck! I fucked it up.
Good job.
Thank you.
Boys, I
I
got
just-
Oh my
I got this. I'll figure it out. We got 90% games you don't win.
Dude, talk about out of the frying
Quitters
pan
don't
into
win.
the fire, dude. Holy shit.
Hold on. We did not. Did we kill her sister? No, we didn't, right?
No,
she was
we
part
didn't.
of Storm.
He's framing us because the sister was with him and she died. So he wants to put the blame on us and not him.
Gotcha.
But his own
Why?
party
What's the
probably
point?
knows the truth.
Like, what's the point? Why is he doing this?
Cleric, you
To get
totally
brownie
brought zone of
points.
truth, right? You can totally make all the guys tell the truth about what happened, right?
They will need to say. They will need to fail a save.
There's a lot of people in there that.
Well, hold on. We could convince like the priestess to let us put down the zone. They tell the truth, and
No.
that could.
Guys, probably doesn't have the actual spell prepared. I was joking.
Yeah,
I
that's
do
true.
actually.
Damn, this is so
Oh,
sad.
You do?
never mind, you do.
Whoa!
Ooh.
That-
There we
that's
go.
his
We
thing.
got a plan.
No,
got a plan.
no, but here's the issue. You need to convince her that that's actually what's going to happen instead of you're going to manipulate them to say something we want. Like, the reason is, like, Zone of Truth is not used in many, like, law situations in D&D is one, free will, which is, it's against free will, which is not something you want to do in real life. And second, if they actually believe they fell for it or didn't fall for it. Because if he makes the saves, he can go, "Oh, I'm telling the truth. Yeah, they killed her."
Yeah, but if they announce it and he cast the spell, she'll feel the influence of the spell, whether or not she chooses to like resist it or not. But like,
no, but it's him. The issue is him.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying that it's still like it gives us a point because it's not just him. His entire entourage knows the truth as well. Like they were with him. It's
Yeah,
not
but
just
at
him. It's
that
all of
point-
his men.
At that point, you have 50-50.
Yeah, but it's
some of them
still
are going
better
to-
than.
They're not
Than
gonna
what
let
we
me
did
cast
before.
a spell. I'm gonna tell you now.
Well, we
They're
don't.
not gonna
like,
be-
You're gonna be like, "Can my cleric cast a spell?" Yeah, just
no.
Everyone
Okay.
die to my spirit guardians.
So this is what I'm thinking. We try to like interrupt, bring up the brownie points with fucking the other priestess, the other one that we killed. Try to like convince her that he's fucking lying, and just try to convince her to like let us put up the thing, so that we can like just force him to tell the truth, or like see if he can try to tell the truth and go from there.
Shout out to Zombie Jenkins. He's like, it's bad when the party asks, "Wait, did we kill that character?" Question mark.
It's just
Who?
I'm thinking back to the fight between the two, like Arenbard and Fred, and I'm like, we killed a priestess there, but she was from Arenbal, right?
No, it was a guy. It was a male that we.
Oh, it was okay, never mind.
Yeah, it was on
Was
the
there-
other
was
side.
there
It
a
was
female body?
female.
Trissa
Oh,
was
and on the
on
other
the
side?
3rd floor, and Azrock. You get the sense that Azrock fucked her up.
No, but I mean, in the previous floor, was there a female body I didn't see?
It was on their side of
Oh,
the fight.
the House
we didn't see.
Arvindar? Yeah, you guys murdered a priest. It was a male priest, by the way. I fucked up, because, like, that
Yeah,
like I
but-
said, that
but
entire
was
paragraph
there-
to follow.
I'm asking. I don't remember seeing a female body.
You did
in-
not. No, you did not see another body that, like,
So
it was
this
just,
happened
it was some,
before that fight.
It was some male dead drow on the ground, yeah.
Okay.
There's a way around this. We have to at least try. If not, well,
It's up to you, man. You are the only one who can convince her because we can't talk to her.
I will use everything in my power. I have to.
You're
You
just
better
doing
be
this
ready to
kind
add a
of-
page for Thaddeus after this.
I was gonna say, you're just wanting to get a page in the negotiation book.
Well, that, and I prefer that everyone doesn't die, but, you know, it is what it is. We'll see what happens.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna say, I picked nobility at a good time because I'm sorry, guys, but if I got a ditch, I got a ditch.
Damn. Understandable, though.
Look, I said it before. I always have the teleportation away. I can only take Nyx is the issue because it's the same size.
And I'm telling you, if I was anyone but Wisp, they would have woke up and instantly been like, let's keep the attack going. But Wisp would second guess it if everyone else was already like, no, they're cool.
Bertrand
we
would
never
have.
said they were cool.
Bertrand would have, if it wasn't for a certain Nyx-shaped.
I feel like the big
stop
red
sign.
flag is the fact that they had a demon under their employ, and that's just never a good thing.
Well, who doesn't? I say as I picked up Summon Demon.
Oh my God.
To be fair, I just didn't want Wisp to get shot when he was unconscious and that.
But then he would have woken up.
Well, I
we
didn't
didn't
know
know
that
that.
at the time. Nyx just didn't want him to get, like, a demon suddenly running up and smashing
To
him.
be fair, if he got hit when he was down, even when he was unconscious, he would have got crit, so that would have
Crit.
hurt real
He would've
bad.
got crit.
Yeah.
Does that mean I took 2 damage instead of 1?
Technically, but we're not gonna. It's 1 damage. It's fine.
It's a friendly
man.
punch.
Well, with that, I think we're gonna end the session there. It's kind of a we had a nice little fight at the beginning, a little level up in the middle, and then betrayal at the end.
Who could
Every
have seen it
time.
coming? None of us.
Every stinking one of them.
I just say that nobody can say anything against us now if we decide to be indecisive in our relations in the future.
Yeah.
What?
Oh my god.
No, I learned from this. This was the last straw. Absolutely the last straw.
It was the last straw for Wisp last time, but then he woke up and everyone was cool with everyone. And he was like,
the last straw.
oh, okay.
Now the issue is, it's the last straw, but I don't want to kill a pregnant lady.
You're like, I
We can
have
still
had it.
fight them without killing her.
I'm prepared to make that
I don't.
sacrifice.
Yeah, go.
Oh my
Again,
God.
Bertrand. By all means, you are the one who can go and punch the pregnant lady. By all means.
You've met 2 Drow that
I'm
were
telling you,
kinda
Fireball is
cool.
not
That
gonna happen.
has been your margin for errors. You met 2 of them. You met the person who told you to kill Shun, who was
Rizarel.
Rizarel, who's
Yeah.
pretty cool. And then you also met the guy who was taken captive by the Nagas in Slither Swamp, and he just left.
Yeah.
He was like, peace out.
Yeah, so see, we met some kind of decent ones, and that's why we keep tripping up in our head, because we keep telling ourselves that there are other decent Drow.
I forget.
There might
was
be
the-
some good ones.
I forget, what was her name? Was it
There might
Quietude?
be.
Was she a drow back at the
I
tavern?
think she was a tiefling, but I had to double check
Tiefling,
that.
okay.
She might have been a tiefling. She could have been a Drow too, I'm not sure.
Fuck it.
Does the baby have full cover? Fuck off, Thero!
Technically, yes.
Technically, yes.
Technically, if I'm aiming for the baby, yes.
Oh my god, you guys are terrible people. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, does magic
Wait,
missile
magic
automatically
missile?
hit?
No!
But magic.
Because you have to see
Like,
the
how would that
target.
even work?
This is so bad. Please don't do it, man. I might actually get in trouble with YouTube and Twitch, unfortunately. The moment I read the adventure, I'm like, why would you put a pregnant character here? Why would you do
Why?
Because of this. Exactly
is-
because of this.
that? Oh my god, please.
They wanted a
don't.
moral quandary.
I was gonna say, if you murder, you are all evil. I'm sorry, there's no ifs, ands, or buts.
Yeah, no, I fully
Yeah.
agree. As much as I hate Drow killing pregnant baby, like
It's
pregnant
not-
lady with a
it's
baby,
not
it's like
good.
no, that's a line. That's a line.
not. That's too much.
Endure the baby out. Oh my god.
I'm not
Oh, God,
so
you
sure
know-
it works
oh.
that way.
Oh my god. On the bright
I
side, the
will
baby's
need-
gonna have one hell of a birthday party.
Oh,
Jesus
I-
Christ, chat. Oh my god.
Only in Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Dear lord.
God.
oh, the worst part is if we don't like defend ourselves, he might take that chance to kill her.
I don't think he would, because I think everybody would turn against him. And I don't
Yeah.
think...
Fair. So he's just trying to put the blame of his fuck off on us.
Yeah, he pretty much just wants to put the blame of the fuck up on us.
She died on his guard. Hey, it's this guy's fault.
I wanted to incite him so many times, and I was like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not.
You should just ask, like, even with disadvantage next
It
time.
just,
Like, I was
maybe with
thinking about that.
disadvantage,
I
It
was
just
thinking
it
about
didn't make
that, but
sense because I was
we
like,
were
I
both
don't.
just being really
Yeah.
like, oh, well, I wouldn't be able to. So
We're
we just didn't bring it up.
here. This is how it went down, and we will figure it out.
Yep.
Yeah. This
We'll
is how
figure
our-
it
look,
out later.
We always live up to our name, work in progress. We never have
really
anything
are,
figured out.
yeah.
We really
Yep.
don't.
Yep, we're
Really cool
certainly
name.
doing our something.
This is a story though. Holy shit. Like however you get out of this
This is
situation, assuming you don't all die, this is gonna be quite the fucking tale to tell.
Oh, I won't die.
Oh.
I can tell you right now, if something goes wrong, I am fucking booking it.
Yeah.
Listen, one way or another, it's gonna be a memorable session next time, so you better be there, chat.
Yeah.
I literally
You don't want to miss this.
I need to make sure to upload this episode before next week too, so that way people, if they're watching on the YouTube, they can see it as well.
Here,
I'm
if
looking
someone's
forward
going
to your
to
negotiation
remind you.
attempt, Thaddeus. I'm looking forward.
you guys leveled up. So that means I have to read actually more of the book too, because you guys have access to more floors now. So I actually have to look at that. 'Cause-
Happy Pride
let's
Month, everyone.
Run away back to level
Happy
6,
Pride
and then we'll
Month.
try to teleport back to like, you know, to up further floors.
Okay. Yeah, you guys.
At least I have.
Okay, so someone just said, okay, but for real, if she gives birth, does combat stop?
No, they have to roll a new initiative.
Dude,
Here,
no,
what's the baby's initiative
I
modifier?
read the
Jesus
D&D books. I read the D&D books. There's an entire section of the book, like a bunch of pages of how a priestess was giving birth during a war. That's when freaking Triss
Damn.
was born. And she was still fighting.
Oh man, I got a lot of reading to do.
Drow don't fuck around.
True.
Maybe you don't read it until we get out of this situation.
Yeah.
Eh,
We'll see how things go. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man.
this is gonna either
I'm just
go
thinking- I'm
horribly
just thinking
wrong
about
or
what you guys-
horribly...
I'm just thinking about what you guys don't know. That is the thing that is like the most like.
Yeah, that's the issue, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh no, Cheryl!
Oh, Cheryl!
Oh,
hi,
Cheryl!
You just missed it.
Oh
You
my
just
god.
missed-
There's some. Hi, Cheryl. Thank you for your party of 52 people. Hello. We are actually just ending, and the party has just gotten themselves in what the youth would call a situation.
Mm-hmm.
Very bad situation.
We're
Listen,
only in the middle
Listen,
of
Thank you
the.
so
all
much
you-
for the tier 1s over 43 months, and Magic Ninja Go, thank you so much for the tier 1s over 23 months. Objection! Oh, you guys were doing Phoenix Wright. Were you doing Phoenix
Yeah.
Wright? Oh my
Oh.
god, I love Phoenix Wright. Bella and Zach.
can we
thank you
get
so much-
Phoenix right in here for this?
Oh my god,
Please?
no.
Yeah, we're
Call
gonna need
said-
a defense lawyer.
100 bits. Arcall said balderdash, and they made fun of him from using good words. Did he say it in character, or did he just say balderdash outside, like just by himself?
I think one of the
So-
characters.
Okay, because if you just randomly said balderdash, that's pretty funny. You've been doing Ace Attorney? I know! You gave Arcall Damon Gant, and I approve, Sheru. That fucker. That's... Oh my god. Where are you guys? Are you guys still on the last case of the first game? Because I heard last time I talked to Arcall, you guys were on the last case.
It's
Arcall
the
just randomly
expansion,
said it?
the DLC.
Amazing.
Never mind.
Balderdash
I
is
recall
a
that we're
great
in the
word.
like post-game stuff.
Yeah, last case of the first game. That is my favorite case, I think. Like, my favorite standalone case in any Phoenix Wright game, I think, is the last case of the first game. Legitimately.
Are you thinking of the actual last case, or are you thinking of the
Yes.
DLC?
The one that's like the bonus at the end.
Okay.
The one that has Damon Gant in it. That one is literally like my favorite one because it's so hard, but it's also really fucking well written. And then probably my favorite game is the third game though. The last case of the third game is my favorite, but it doesn't work as a standalone case. It works because it's the whole game leads up to that point. Kind of like in the first game, how everything kind of leads up to the last case of the first game. But the bonus case as a standalone case is my favorite. I think it's the fucking best one. It's so good.
Speaking of which, we need a lawyer.
You guys need
We
a lawyer.
need one
yeah.
now.
I thought our lawyer was Thaddeus. I thought he was gonna negotiate our way out.
Well, I need a real lawyer.
Hold on, I'm gonna message
Listen.
Markov real fast. I'm gonna say, hold on.
This is what we call a
They
self-defense
done
lawyer.
fucked up.
I think you're Boulder Dash.
I represent myself.
Is that how you spell Boulder
We're
Dash?
being accused.
Yeah, the party's in the thick of it.
Hey,
Monkey's
hey,
so proud of us,
we
guys.
didn't kill the queen's sister.
Yeah, the party
didn't.
got a little bit fucked because they met a Drow and the Drow immediately betrayed them, and they're now currently in the middle of a Drow fortress, surrounded by Drow and other things that they're not aware of. And they've just had the finger pointed at them going, oh, so you're the one who murdered the queen's sister. And the party was like, huh? And it turns out the guy who was, like, being all buddy-buddy with them, like, threw them under the fucking bus. So,
And this has only happened to us twice before.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
already happened to you, like, twice,
Fuck.
yeah.
Fuck
We
Drow.
will never learn.
I may be stupid, but I am also dumb.
I fucking hate the Drow. I can't believe the Drow we left last time was the only one who's been like honest. Like he actually presented us like trying to cover. Meanwhile, we're here. No, if he had his buddies, he would have tried to fuck us too. God damn it! I hate the Drow. I hate them all.
Yeah. Well, except that one guy that we freed on level 8 and let him go. He was cool.
And they
Was
were
he?
on level
Are you
2.
sure?
We don't know because he didn't try to attack us, but you know.
I will say this, that guy had it written where he is very self-preserving, but he won't betray you. But he will, however, if shit hits the fan, he will abandon you because he doesn't really give a shit about you.
But he wasn't going to stab us in the back.
No, I don't believe he was.
There you go.
Oh
See,
my
now-
goodness.
Now that
Well,
we've had
tune
more
in next
negative
week for another
experience-
exciting installment.
Either this will go horribly wrong, horribly, or horribly right.
Just a heads up, though, we're actually, this is the painful part, we're not having a session next week because I actually have to go to the
What?
Yeah, I have to go to the doctor's, remember?
Oh,
I have my
that's
procedure
right.
on Thursday. Yeah. So, unfortunately, there actually won't be. I just realized that. I'm like, there will not be a session next week, unfortunately, because I...
So we're
Tune
playing
in
tomorrow,
2
right?
weeks from now.
Oh my
So see
God.
how this ends up.
You
You're not-
can't do this to me.
I'm sorry. It's a scheduled appointment. I've had it scheduled for months, and I have to get it done. Trust me, I don't want to go either. I really don't, but I have to, and it sucks. So, you know, it's one of those things. But, yeah.
Well, you're gonna kick this thing's ass, and you're gonna feel better, and then we're gonna not do anything terrible to a pregnant
So-
lady.
Hey, listen, you guys have
Yeah.
2 weeks to plan. That's the good news. You guys get more time to figure out what you want to do.
We-
That gives me more
Yes,
time to read ahead.
the
too,
plan
yeah.
is not kill the pregnant lady. That's the plan.
Regular,
Not everyone
we'll
will
meet,
figure
we'll
it
meet
out.
up regular time Thursday next week for planning time. That's what we'll do.
There you go. Perfect.
That's fair. Yeah,
Right.
we'll meet up and we'll
We
just scream
never
at
do
each
that.
other.
You know it. We planned the day right the day before the session every time.
No, there was one time that we.
Evie and I
planned
will
before.
be here. You guys can join.
Oh my god. You guys should just have your own stream where you guys are live just planning it out and be like the preparation stream.
This is how
Sure,
it's
we can
gonna
do
go
an art
down.
stream.
We can do this, yeah.
You guys could do that.
Gives me an excuse to do an art stream. Fuck it.
Yeah, you could do. You could draw some art of you guys standing in the middle of the hall being like, "Ah, fuck."
There you go. Find us on
Sorts of
Braxton's
bullets.
channel next week, guys. That's where we'll be.
Oh,
Guys, you've been schmeckledorfed. I'm sorry.
Schmeckledorf.
Goddamn.
son of a bitch.
Oh my god. Well, that means that, yeah, we're going to raid somebody. Again, Cher, thank you so much for the raid.
was
Everyone who
online.
came from Cher's stream, thank you so much. I appreciate it a ton. I'm sorry you guys came in right at the tail end, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
Yeah.
It always is
If
nice
you want to
see
see what
stuff.
happened, just like wait until the VOD drops like an
Well,
hour
my
or so
VODs
from
are
now.
My VODs are free, so you can watch the VOD right now if you want to. Everything is free. But I
Yeah.
will be
Yeah,
uploading
just go
it to
back
YouTube
by, like-
eventually.
Just go back for like 20-30 minutes just to get the full picture of how fucked we are.
Oh my goodness, who do we want to raid?
Bosco's online.
Bosco is, but he's been streaming for a while. He might be done. I'm not sure. I'll raid him. Fuck it.
We'll just
What's
keep
the-
rating ending streams. That's how we'll do
Yeah.
this.
His name.
What
his
should
name
the ending message be?
Ed.
Don't kill the pregnant lady.
No,
No,
not
no,
that.
I
Double
will
kill.
Double kill.
No.
double kill.
Again.
No,
Uh,
don't trust the Drow.
banana.
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 Banana slip.
Banana slip. Banana slip.
Slip in all capitals.
Banana slip in all capitals. I think is good.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Banana split.
Who's messaging me? I'll
Ugh.
fight you. Alright. Banana slip. Ready, set, go. Have fun, everybody. Enjoy some Jet
Get
Set
outta
here.
Radio!
See you later.
Bye.
Happy birthday,
We need
Mommy.
a lawyer
Thank you.
fast.
Uh,